I just have a horrific feeling. Are you guys like just seeing me right now? Oh, I can't. I can't. I've been fucking doing this for fucking an hour. God damn it. I just realized this thing wasn't fucking... There's no way. This had to have been live before, no? Please say this was live before. I just had to restart the stream, and I'm afraid, probably because I'm drunk, that this is the first you're seeing of me today. I'm not doing the whole intro again. I didn't even... Am I even recording this? I'm not even recording this. Fuck. That's why you should always record your streams, folks. Don't rely on YouTube to do anything. Yeah, so we'll just start it from here. Ah, shit. This is what happens when you don't have a staff, folks. I don't have a staff. Maybe if I just turn the camera a little bit, that might be easier. Am I in the center now? Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go Garth. Alright, well, I guess I got a shit ton of topics. I don't even know. I don't know. No, I don't... Oh, well, you know what I could do is just go to YouTube. I could go to YouTube and find the stream. Sunday. Oh! Okay. Okay, there's... Is this live? If you're awake... Yeah, live chat. Just popped onto your YouTube. Alright, I think I'm good. Alright, I think I freaked out for nothing. I just don't know how things work anymore. It said... right now, it says my stream's only been live for like 3 minutes. Maybe it just bailed on me. And this is something you got to deal with. This hasn't happened. It hasn't happened on the show. But one thing is, I don't see any new chats. So, all right, I don't know if I was live or not. That concerns me. I'm thinking you guys are chatting with me, and I don't see them. And if that's the case, I apologize. That means there's somebody else moderating the chat, and they're just banning everything. The word "the," "and," or any conjunction for that matter. Just looking at the new. What is this one? Okay. You what? Right. Oh, that's a good one. I really wish I could move my sound things. So all my favorite ones are at the top. Because I got stuff, well, they're my favorites, but I want my favorites to be at the top. I've been fucking doing this for fucking an hour. God damn. All right, back to the Colonel. I just realized. So the Colonel can co-host a show, and I'd actually like him to, because my thought is I could let the Colonel go off on like his monologues and whatnot, and I can then take a break, like, you know, so like if we, you know, the morning movement, Jesus, Sunday morning, you know, it can be quite labor intensive especially when I start entering the second hour, or the third hour rather. Like we're about to enter the second hour right now. I actually feel great, right? I think the second hour is going to go brilliantly. I'm not doing the whole intro again. I didn't even... the third hour, yeah, that's usually when things start falling off the rails. But it's only to the fact that I just don't have anything really planned for the entire third hour. My plan for the third hour is to wrap up the show. We've gone 2 hours. Let's reflect on what we've done.
Folks. I don't have a staff.
I should probably fill it up. And then toast to ourselves on a job well done.
All right.
That's what I
guess
think.
I got a shit ton of topics. I don't even know.
But in any case,
I don't. I could go to YouTube.
Yeah. We go that long because I think it's not as in your face as anything else. So I think that's just a kind of a great time to go with. And I gotta start writing.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, there's.
I'm talking about at the time I'm talking about. All right, so let's just get back to the Colonel.
I think
maybe that's what I was talking about. I believe the Colonel could expand the show to a 4 hour. You know how the Today Show goes like 7 hours or whatever? There's like the early Today Show, which I believe starts right around the same time the movement does, Pacific time or Eastern time. Starts at like 2 a.m. Pacific, whatever. And then, and then even before that is the Today Show that the local network does. So you got the local one, then the early Today Show, and then the real Today Show, and then there's the post Today Show. Tell me NBC isn't just lazy as heck in their daytime probing plan. I mean, that is I don't even have one that's appropriate for that. Looking at the new I guess that's good enough. Okay. Just fucking be like original and creative. Hire people. Okay? The reason why this show sucks and this channel sucks for that matter is that we don't have any creative people. None. All right, back to the Colonel. Crawlface was the first creative person that I brought in.
And I actually like.
He was passionate.
I can let the Colonel go off on like his monologues and whatnot.
Supporter of the channel financially. And
take a break, like so like if we the morning move, Jesus, Sunday morning, it can be quite labor intensive.
I honestly don't know what Crawlface was getting out of the
second
channel.
Or the third hour.
Man, let's just get.
Like we're about to
get into something else. Let's get into this.
I
don't know what Crawlface was trying to get out of the channel. Because
the third hour.
Even going back to the Jessup Show podcast.
But it's only to the fact that I just don't have.
He would not like. Let's say there was an episode that he wasn't able to show up.
Wrap up the show.
Crawlface would not watch that episode. It just not out of defiance or anything. He just it just didn't interest him. And he told me this. He said a lot of the content doesn't interest him. And I'm like, well, what content is? What content is? Like if there's a TV show where I'm only getting about 15 to 20% satisfaction, I'm generally not watching that program.
So I think that's just
right? I mean, do we do that? I like this 15% of the time, so I'm going to watch it all the time. That doesn't make sense.
So let's just get back to the.
So in any case,
I believe the Colonel.
oh, this is a terrible. Is this a? Oh my goodness! I have to apologize, folks. See, I'm not paying attention to what screens are up.
There's like the early Today Show, which I believe starts right around the same time the movement does. Pacific time.
This is tender time, but producer Mike
starts at like 2 a.m. Whatever.
like Perry Caravello. Let's just use Perry Caravello's example with me as a podcast that I watch and I do engage with. Are we still live?
The local network does. So you got the local one. Then the early prediction.
I enjoy
the real Today Show.
Literally, it's about 98%. It's by far the top show that I watch. I love the program.
In their daytime program.
And then there's like 2-3% of the program that I don't like, that I actually find cringe. And the cringe is so low that I usually just kind of get through it.
And creative.
Because I will be rewarded for my loyalty.
Sucks, and this channel sucks for that matter.
You know, in a few minutes.
People. None.
Crawlface is a little different.
First creative.
I guess he tolerated.
That I brought in.
He tolerated the program for me.
Supporter of the channel financially,
which is great. I mean that shows. I guess that shows that he's friendly. Hey, I'm gonna show up and join the call, join your show, contribute to your show, but you don't particularly like the show.
I don't know what Crawlface was,
which is weird. I it's an interesting concept. Like, why are you involved with something that you don't necessarily really like? Like this channel has 755 subscribers. Okay. When we ended this program, or when we ended the Jessup Show podcast, we had 743 subscribers. So I think we got as high as 765, 760, maybe 770. We may have gotten to 770. But anyway, we have since gone back to 755. So I've essentially been at least arguably semi-responsible for the gaining of a net 12 folks post Jessup Show podcast days. Now, I did not expect to gain subscribers. I actually expected the subscriber base to at least decrease by 25%. Hey, if Steve's not around, I'm done. All right. And I didn't want to fuck around and say, oh man, Steve's coming back. Like, oh, I'm going to bring Steve in to all sorts of shows. I did not do that. I would never do that. Just try to keep people around. You know, if you got to bail and you were only here for Steve, I get it. I was kind of only here for Steve too. If Crawlface was running this channel, the only reason why I would be supporting him, watching the videos, putting those time in, forwarding it on social media, doing all those things is to support my friend. Because Crawlface is not a creative soul. And now we have learned that he has decided that he just wants to retire altogether. I'm like, well, yeah, you don't retire from the Steve Jessup channel legacy bullshit. You don't retire from it. You step away, but we're going to continue to talk about you and celebrate your legacy. So now it comes down to, if you decide to step away, what is the legacy that you have left? Because they're going to talk about your legacy. You're part of the legacy. You are, in all intents and purposes, have made an indelible mark on the community itself.
I mean, that shows, I guess that shows, that he's friendly. Hey, I'm going to show up and
so we're going to celebrate it.
Call, join your show.
you know, again, a lot of this stuff just came to me when Jay. This is, oh yeah, actually, let's bring the chat box back up again. When Jay mentioned it, Jay is actually the very first commenters giving us. See, from this distance, it looks like he just did bunny, 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 bunny in pastel colors.
755 subscribers. Okay.
Maybe peace, 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 peace.
When we ended the Jessup
in
show,
pastel colors.
we had 743.
But then he wrote, Crawlfaced has retired. And, well, Crawlfaced, I pretty much came to that assumption that he's probably is doing something along the lines of staying the fuck away from me, which,
Anyway, we have since gone back to 750.
you know, again, you know, with the sleeping improvement, my improved mood, less things pissing me off. I've got. I'll talk about the. I talked about the on the movement on Tuesday. I had a job thing that I'm working on. I actually had a phone call with a gentleman. Moving on to the next phase.
I expect to gain.
Yeah,
Gain subscribers.
we're gonna.
I actually expected the subscriber.
Things in my life have been improving since Crawlfaced. I actually thought it was the Colonel. I literally thought it was the Colonel. But I continually talk about the Colonel. Like, the Colonel is going to be a major fixture of this program going forward, hopefully, when he starts calling in. And it's not a matter of if, it's when. He'll break down. He'll do it. He'll call in.
Crawlface was running this channel. The only reason
Colonel Kleinsmith,
watching the video,
Wentworth, Backel, Foreign, Stamina, LMNOP, Colonel.
doing all those things to support my friend. Because Crawlface is not a creative soul. And now we have learned
Tasty.
that he is.
So yeah, so Crawlfaced has he's moved on to the next chapter of his
the Jessup channel legacy.
of his producer Mike presents the Jessup Show Legacy channel. If you don't see Crawlfaced banging around these parts, he's not Ryan. Okay, he didn't make the Ryan list, which I think we're going to officially call that. It's the Ryan list. You know, you got Angie's list, you know, to find out who can fix your sink.
What is the
At least I think that's what he's for.
left?
Am I getting that right? It's not a horror one, right?
You're part of the legacy. You are, in all intents and
Now you've got
mark
Ryan's list,
on
and Ryan's list just merely shows how many folks just literally could not behave. Like, if you're going to get on that list, you couldn't behave. All right? Because this channel doesn't hate anybody.
We're gonna celebrate.
We don't even hate Ryan. We don't hate him.
Again, a lot of this stuff
He just couldn't behave.
to me when Jay.
So, yeah. So, Crawlface has moved on to that. He's in the retirement home
When Jay mentioned
of
that,
the
Jay is
channel.
actually
And
the
when you're
very
in that
first
room,
commenter giving us,
you're allowed, as long as you can walk
it looks like he's
on your own
funny,
with a walker,
funny.
we will allow you to come into the cafeteria. You have to be able to get there on your own, though, not have someone be able to bring you there. Okay? If you are no longer be able to move around on your own, you will remain in your room, and food will be brought to you. Okay?
But then he wrote,
If that's a problem,
Has retired, and
well, maybe you just get bread and vitamins
that he's doing something.
on a couple of occasions. Okay?
Staying the
I
fuck.
believe Crawlface is kosher. So, what if non-kosher bread
You know,
and a couple of vitamin C pills showed up?
my
with
improved-
Well,
less
we're not
things
animals.
pissing me off.
We'll give you tap water, but we'll throw a little
I've
meal
got-
in there for
I'll
you.
talk about I talked about the on the movement on Tuesday. I had a job thing that I'm working on.
Stream's still going,
I
right?
actually had a phone call with a gentleman.
I ask about the stream in this direction,
Moving on.
and then I ask why hospitality fucks me on a daily basis in this direction.
We're gonna.
It's my sober dicks-esque.
Been improving since
There.
Crawlface.
Well, it's great. I think last time we met on this program,
the Colonel. But I continually talk
Some
about
crazed. Maybe
Like,
that happened.
the Colonel is going to be a major fixture of this program going forward. Hopefully,
I don't know.
start calling
But
in.
anyway, there was like a mystery voice going around,
He'll break
and
down.
I don't know. I think I fixed it,
He'll call in.
but I may have just fixed me not hearing it. So
Klein Smith.
it is what it is. All right. What is our next topic? Or are we still on this one? Oh yeah, we were looking at the chat. Okay. So yeah, peace. Crawlface is retired, and then Mysterious Vixen is I'm actually up. I don't think this box is working.
So yeah, so Crawlface.
I don't think the chat's working today.
Chapter.
So Mysterious Vixen, if you see text messages coming in to the chat, obviously they're not coming here. And it was probably because of that bullshit that happened 20 minutes and 53 seconds ago.
Make the Ryan list.
Yeah.
Which I think.
Well, somebody prove me wrong.
It's the
Like, if is anybody
you
watching?
know, you got
Actually, I can check.
Angie's list.
Dude,
You know, to find out who can fix your sayings. Am I getting that right?
Is
It's not.
anybody watching? I don't. Nope. This screen isn't gonna get. Good lord.
Now you've got.
I just want to see.
Ryan's
Oh, I see.
list. And Ryan's list just merely
I don't have it.
shows how many.
All right, we scroll down. Concurrent viewers. Current
Like, if you
viewers
get on that
3.
list, you could be hated. Alright? Because this channel doesn't hate anyone.
I don't.
We don't even
think
hate
you're right.
Ryan.
I don't think anybody.
We don't hate him. We just couldn't be hated.
I don't know. I actually don't know what concurrent viewers mean.
So
I
yeah.
don't know what that means.
So Crawlface has moved on to that. He's in the retirement of the channel. And when you're in
In any
that
case.
mode,
All right.
as long as you can walk,
We're gonna do. Let's see. We talked
allowed
about
to come into the cafeteria. You have to be a
the Colonel.
retirement.
We love the Colonel. Okay. We absolutely adore the Colonel, and we want him to co-host. I hope I made that clear. Crawlface has retired. Doesn't want to be involved anymore. We are going to celebrate his legacy. I tell you what, next week we will we'll make it an entire Crawlface. We're gonna look at we'll look at clips. Let's do that. We're gonna do that next Sunday. We're going to get Crawlface clips. We're going to look at some of his messages in the community. We're going to look at all that stuff and just celebrate everything that Crawlface is about. So yeah,
Stream's still going, right?
we're going to do that next week.
I asked
As a
about
matter
the
of
stream
fact,
in this
why don't
direction,
we?
And then I asked why.
Do I have a screen where I can? I can do that. Can I share with you?
Sober Dicks-esque.
Oh, I'm getting. Oh, okay. I'm getting reactions. Reactions are
Well,
coming.
it's great.
in.
I think
I
last
get laughter
time
coming.
we
in. So
met
one person is
program.
laughing. I'm imagining it might be Crawlfaced. You know, because he's kind of a lunatic. No, can't be Crawlfaced. He never watches. Listen, he doesn't watch anything on repeat, let alone live. I mean, what's the point? If he wasn't there live, there's nothing to watch. I think that's how we operate.
All right.
Anyway, thank you for the laughter emojis that just came on.
Oh yeah, we were looking at the chat. Okay.
So yeah, what was I going to move on to? I was going to move. Oh yeah, we were going to see.
I'm actually.
I don't know. I wasn't doing that either. I was going to do something cool.
I don't think the chat's.
All right. Well, let's get out of this.
So
Let's get out of this screen. Oh yeah. Was it trivia? I was going to do trivia.
coming in.
Yeah. I was going to do trivia anyway.
Obviously, they're not coming here.
But yeah, I think yeah. So next week's gonna be kind of mint. I know what I was gonna do. Yeah. All right. I tell you what. Let's see if we can pull this off.
Like, is anybody watching?
Let's see. This will be actually. Well, this will be fun for me. All right. Let's go to. Yeah. Let's go to this screen. All right. I am going to now we're going to. Okay, we gotta switch channels. All right, so This is on my producer Mike account. I gotta go to my producer Mike presents account. Okay, and then we go over to our studio. This is where we find out some cool. Yeah, this might be some good behind the music for you. I find my channel analytics here. Video is blocked in some. Oh yeah, I see this all the time. The people in Bangladesh are not particularly pleased with the content that I provide, so my video gets blocked in Bangladesh on the reg. But we've dealt with it. So yeah, I got 755 followers, subscribers rather. You see, it's gone down in the last 28 days. Well, that would be the Colonel, Crawl-Faced, and another Bangladeshi who just can't stand it. But doing pretty good, at least as far as what I have been doing. In the last one, I've got 1.2 thousand views, and my hours are 85.3 hours. So that's not terrible. It's not awful. This keeps me going through the rest of the year. That's pretty much it. And then next year, because listen, I can spend money hand over fist just to, get this.
I'm imagining it might be.
And if it, I mean, I'm having fun, but people, it's not cheap. And between, the emotional capital that Jay Morales has put in,
if he wasn't there live,
the talent portion of the movement, the morning movement, right? Remember, the morning movement used to be with Crawlface. That'll be part of the legacy. We're gonna look at some morning movement fucking highlights. Yeah, that was Crawlfaced, right? Gotta respect. All right, so I go to my content. I can go over to live, and so next. Oh, look at that! See, I'm live right now. So next week is upcoming. So I got the movement on the 23rd, and look at that. We got Sunday morning Waké Saké and Baké. With your host, producer Mike. How you doing? I'm producer Mike. Oh, maybe this is what Jay was doing? Jay. All right, so we're going to change the title of this. Can I just go right here and do it, or I have to hit some sort of... Oh, no, I can do it right here. Okay. Grab my keyboard. A crawl-faced... Actually, I think F is technically... Nah, fuck it. He's retired, so we're going to make it a little F now. A crawl-faced...
This is on my producer Mike account.
Celebration.
Then...
honoring
good behind the music for you.
His...
I find my channel analytics.
We're going to call it a retirement. How many more words am I allowed? Oh, this is the description.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck this. I don't want this in the description.
The people in Bangladesh are not particularly pleased
Cut.
with the content that I provide. So my video gets blocked in Bangladesh on the reg.
And paste.
But we've dealt with it. So yeah, I got 755 followers.
My eyes don't.
Rather.
I can't see that. It's 90 something. A crawl phase celebration honoring
last
his.
28 days. Well, that would be the Colonel and Crawl Face.
Let's go honoring is. Let's just put legacy. We're gonna call this his legacy.
But doing pretty good.
Now we got a red box around the whole
What I
thing.
have been doing.
I said red
I've
box.
got 1.2 thousand views.
On the 30th, it's episode 8. I need to keep that. That's the title of the show.
It's not awful.
Honoring his legacy. Sunday morning
keeps me
Waké
going
Saké.
through the rest of the year.
Dude, this is too many words. A crawl face celebration.
And then next year,
We got. All right. So,
I can spend money.
God damn, that sucks. I was just gonna say, let's go to the chat
Get this.
and let me get some help on how do I word this to fit it into
But
100 characters.
it's not in between, you know, the
Crawl faced.
the Jake.
Oh, there we go. Let's go. Let's try this. I don't think this is going to get us all the way there. Crawl faced. And then we go colon,
Remember the morning movement?
because his colon sucks.
Crawl-faced,
Crawl faced.
part of legacy.
A
Highlights.
legacy
That was crawl-faced, right?
admired.
That's back.
And
Alright,
now, let's take away all these words. Shit.
So next, ooh, look at that.
10 over.
So next week,
Oh, wait. We can get rid of this too. Legacy admired. Yeah. Crawl faced. A legacy admired.
23rd, and look at that. We got Sunday morning.
And I can put a hyphen back in there. I can add a couple more spaces. Crawl faced. A legacy admired. Sunday morning. Waké Saké and Waké Saké, shh, and Baké. Episode 8.
All right, so
60.
we're gonna change.
You've seen it here
the
first,
title.
folks. We're saving that shit.
Can I just go right here and do it, or I have to-
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
It is there. Oh. We
And
gotta change this. We gotta change the thumbnail. Change. Let's just use.
a crawl face
Where would I store it?
celebration.
Why? Yeah. Whiskey, weed, and women pick. Well, I mean, it's the show picks. Croppable.
We're gonna call it a retirement.
I don't think I have it there. I don't have one here. Oh, there it is. I knew I had it somewhere. Open. Oh, I fucking love it.
Okay.
Saving that. Is that it? I can't do anything else?
I can't see it. It's 90
It
something.
says it's there.
A crawl face celebration honoring.
Dang. I'll add some Sunday morning shit to it, but we'll leave Crawlface's most attractive picture of him. Trust me, folks.
Now we got
The only time you've ever seen him is
on the 30th. It's episode 8.
with a mask on. Let's bring this on. Can I bring in the whole shot? I want the whole. Yeah, there we go. So you only seen it with a mask on. Do you see how great his complexion is here?
A crawl
This
face
is a
celebration.
fantastic complexion. Okay,
You guys, all right.
very nice. When you see him in person, there's a lot of pink splotches.
Let me get some
Um,
out of my words
A
here.
blind person could like wave their hand across Crawlface's forehead
Crawl face.
and essentially get the
there we go.
407
Let's
area
go.
code phone book.
Let's try this. I don't think you can get us all the crawl face.
Yeah.
We go colon.
So yeah, we've got a lot of
Crawl face.
we've got a lot of love to give to Crawlface during his legacy
Admire.
episode. This is gonna be fun. I always enjoy it when someone decides that they're going to step away and they are, a major contributor,
Oh, wait. We get rid of this too.
made a
Legacy admired.
impact that no one
Crawl
else
face.
could.
Legacy admired.
And so we are definitely going to ensure that we celebrate that.
Put the hyphen back in there.
Good times. All right, we are checking on the time. I know. I don't want to make this too long because I try to. This is going to be the first episode that I make shorts for. I know. Folks say you gotta put shorts out. Jay says it to me constantly. Why are you putting shorts out for the movement? It's like, well, you're not on it. Jay hasn't been on the movement because tech. Let's just use. In any case, are we still alive? I'm gonna go all the way to the left. I don't know how to get there. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like I'm doing something. Oh yeah, I'm moving around. All right. So there it is. Well, I already changed. We're gonna do crawl face retrospective on the 30th of June, and then that'll lead right into America 250. America 250.
Oh, I fucking love it.
We're gonna work on some guests. Like I said, I think Steve Jessup would be a great flippin' guest for. What the hell?
I'll add some Sunday morning shit.
I'm trying to find.
Crawl face most attractive.
I'm trying to find.
Of him. Trust me, folks.
Did I move this out of some
The
place
only
I
time
shouldn't have?
you've ever.
Oh, there it is. Got it. All right. I thought we lost. Well, not that it would have been a big deal, but I thought we lost Old Faithful, and that would have, you know.
Nobody got time for that.
I haven't been, yeah. I suppose you folks who do not like the fact that I
This is a fantastic.
use the soundboard, and I admit I'm not that great at it.
When you see him in person, there's a lot of peep squat.
Yeah.
A blind
Cheers,
person
everybody.
could, like,
I know you're supposed to say it before you drink.
wave
But...
their hand across.
Oh, I did bring some water over to stay hydrated during the show, and as you can tell, I haven't hit it for an hour and a half. All right.
So yeah, we've got a lot of.
Next on the list. Oh yeah, AI. I was talking about the AI department with Crawlfaced's retirement. The Dave department is going to be disbanded entirely. Yeah, we're going to just burn it all the way down. Dave stands for the development of artificial intelligence video excellence. Dave is how that was pronounced. We're going to wreck that down. It's done. It's over. You're not even going to hear that name or that acronym again. We've brought it back to, the powers that be. We're kicking it around. And what has occurred is we've had discussions with other individuals. Okay, because producer Mike doesn't just rest on his laurels.
Shorts out for the movement.
He unbuttons his shirt and reveals cannabis. And what happened in this case is we've gotten some folks involved who have done some AI stuff before. They have given me some great insight on what I should use, and some of them are absolutely free. Because basically what I did is I told them about my vision on what I wanted to create. And they're like, hey, do this, this, and this. We'd love to help you out. This is great. These, again, it's not what you know.
And then that'll lead right into
It's who you know.
America 250.
Hamilton Devices,
America 250.
they're not a sponsor.
We're gonna work on some guests.
But they should be.
Like I said,
Actually, I should change it up for Hamilton Devices. Whenever I mention Hamilton Devices, I should go, Hamilton Devices, they're not a sponsor,
I'm trying to find.
but they were. That might be more effective for them.
Oh, there it is. Got it. All right.
Oh,
thought we
I want a
lost.
beer. Hang on.
Well, not that it would have been a big deal, but I thought we lost me. I suppose.
All right, so there.
Not like the fact that
Oh, it's the wrong one.
used
2.
word.
All
I
right.
admit.
So stand by. I'm gonna get a beer.
You know.
Woke up this morning. I got my. Woke up 6 hours ago.
Cheers, everybody. You get it. I know you're supposed to say it before you
Get it.
Oh, I did bring some water over to stay hydrated. So, as you can tell, I haven't hit it for an hour and a half. All right. Next on the list,
The refrigerator
AI. We're talking about the AI
reminded me.
with crawl face.
All right, so I got myself a beer. Oh, 4th of July. Not to give a spoiler alert or anything,
We're going to just
but
burn it all.
we're going to go Jeremy Buckland style on 4th of July. We're going to get a 30-pack of
artificial intelligence
Pabst Blue Ribbon
video excellence.
on the next order.
We're going to wreck that down. It's done. It's over. You're not even going to hear that name or that acronym again.
Ooh.
Brought back.
So refreshing at 6:29 in the morning.
You know, the powers that be.
But anyway, getting back to 4th of July. I forgot. I knew there was something else that I had. Because look, I'm just a clown. I'm trying to do the song and dance to get you to join me. But so we got these sips, right? These they're it's like a 5-hour energy drink, but it's in a cannabis form. Okay. Now this particular one is called espresso, and it's got a shit ton of caffeine in it. So what we're going to be doing on
Because basically what I did
America's birthday, July the 4th, their 250th, we're going to do 250 milligrams of sips. Hell yeah. So yeah, we're going to dump this into a coffee along with several of his friends to get up to 250. We're going to drink the coffee in the first hour of the program. We'll knock it back. And yeah, happy birthday, America.
for Hamilton devices. Whenever I mention Hamilton devices, I should go.
Should I do this?
Hamilton devices.
I got it right
They're
here.
not a sponsor.
Yeah, let's just do this one. I mean, I'm sitting here thinking, do you get up and put it back in the fridge? Or just gun the fucker? It's in your hand. You have an edible in your hand. Why not try to get your fingernail underneath the fucking plastic? Fuck. I might have to get up anyway. Can I just? Oh, you know what? I might be able to just open it. Okay, you can just open it
Stand by. I'm gonna get a beer.
by screwing the top off
Got
in a counterclockwise fashion,
6 hours ago.
and it'll open right up. So, tune in. This will be the ad for the 4th of July thing. Okay, all right. I'm going to do a short for the ad. Okay, this is going to be the ad. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Hey, it's Colonel Clickbait, Yastrzemski, Stoughton, Tarkington right here. Still can't get that to roll off the tongue well.
Oh, 4th.
However, I am holding an espresso sip. And on America's birthday, July the 4th, we are going to be doing Waké Saké and Baké. Wake, Sake, and Baké. Wake, Sake, Bake.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
We're going to do that show not on the Sunday that we normally do it. We're going to do it on the Saturday, our nation's 250th. And we're going to be doing a lot of these. Not only this one, well, not this particular one, but we're going to do ones that equate to 250 milligrams. So, if you're not doing anything on the 4th of July like me...
But anyway, getting back to 4th of July.
They got fireworks later. I'm going to the fireworks later, if I'm sober.
Because look,
Yeah, I'm doing 250 milligrams of this. I might not be doing shit on the 4th of July. Who the fuck am I kidding? So, ladies and gentlemen,
we got these sips,
tune in
right?
to America 250,
They're
Waké, Sake,
it's like a
and
pocket
Bake,
drink.
with your host, producer Mike. Look
Cannabis.
forward to seeing it.
Okay. Now this particular one is called espresso, and it's got a shit ton of caffeine in it. So what we're going to be doing on America's birthday, July the 4th.
Oh, God, there's a reason why you drink that shit in coffee.
50.
Ah.
Do 250 milligrams. Sit. So yeah, we're gonna dump this into a
Ugh.
coffee.
All right.
Along
We'll see what that does
with
later.
his friends.
Okay.
250. We're gonna drink coffee.
Looks like old. Is this live, like real live, or are they just doing footage on their?
back. And
Man, why do I have? I have
Yeah.
this on the wrong account,
happy
too.
birthday, America.
See, change this
I got it
shizzle.
right here. I mean, I'm sitting here thinking, do you get up and put it back in the fridge?
All right, this has to be footage
Just gun the fucker. It's in your hand. You have an edible
from
in
like
your
some
hand.
other time because it looks like it's about
Why
to blow. And then there's the snoozy face. The next one's like a long time away. Yeah, this is just they're just cruising around doing shit.
Underneath
All right.
the fucking
So,
plastic.
Old Faithful blows today. I apologize for that. As a matter of fact,
Can I just- oh, you know what?
if I
I'm gonna
find
do
an
it.
opportunity to do
Okay,
so,
you can just open it and
I'm going to
by
change
screwing
that
the
shot.
top off, the top off.
But in the
In
meantime,
a counterclockwise fashion. And
go to the
go over
elbow room. Oh, I got to move this screen
there.
over.
So, tune in. This will be the ad. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do a short for the ad. Okay, this is the ad.
Over here.
How it's going, everybody?
Oh, that's what I can do. Yep. The mouse still has the yips, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm still.
Hey, it's Colonel Clickbait Stremski Stout Target.
Put old faithful down there because you're not faithful
However,
at all.
I am
and we
holding
have the elbow room
espresso
whole
today.
thing. So what we're gonna do, folks, here it's 9:35.
We are going to be doing Waké Saké and Baké. Wake, Sake, and Baké. Wake, Sake, Bake. Live. We're going to do that show not on the Sunday that we normally do it. We're going to do it on the Saturday.
Nope, still no one there. All right. So yeah, I mean they should be. There should be staff coming in. Oh no, yeah, they opened the doors. Yeah, the doors are open. I think the staff has showed up. So they just need to take care of the garbage cans and get that going.
You're
So
not doing
we'll,
anything on the
we'll
board.
keep an eye on that.
But anyway, getting back on the fireworks.
All right, what's next to talk about at the sober? 6:35, 6:36
Milligrams of this. I might not be doing shit.
Pacific time hour.
So, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen,
yeah. My
tune in.
list. I got a list here, so when I
America
run out of shit to say.
Waké, Sake, and Bake.
Okay, let's talk. Oh, that's it. That's right. I was talking about AI. We have disbanded our AI department, our video AI department. We're going to be rebuilding that from the. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit.
God, there's a reason why you drink that shit in coffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going directly to it. Fuck this. Holy fuck. The party tent crew. The tent gang, ladies and gentlemen. They are in the chat. Happy Father's Day, motherfuckers. You got that damn right. You have got that right. Holy shit. I'm beside myself. I'm beside myself a little bit. Saw it in the corner there. This guy shows up to fucking start opening. Listen, the party tent crew shows up into the fucking chat. Elbow room opens up. I do not think that's a coincidence. I do not think that's a coincidence. But anyway, welcome, party tent crew. Listen, This is the Sunday morning show.
Because it looks like it's
We get hammered Sunday mornings.
this phase. The next one's like a long time away. Yeah.
We waké, baké, and sake. We wake, bake, and sake. We wake, sake, and baké. There's a title that should be said with the appropriate enunciations, but they all have the agoo at the end of the word. The agoo on the... It's a gooey show. And I figured this show would be perfect for the Tent Gang. So welcome. Settle in. We're going to be here for another... We're going to be here for an hour at least. I'm going to do another one of... these. Sake's. Fuck yeah. Sake's is great.
Very nice.
So, what is happening? What was I talking about? That was elbow room.
So what we're gonna do, folks, here is
AI. AI. Okay, so we're gonna all right, yeah. So we're gonna do all that shit. Told you all that stuff. Okay. So you have to understand a lot of my inspiration
all right. So yeah, I mean,
for ideas that I have that I want to do, and I've got like are legit ready to go. I want to talk about literally getting this on video type of stuff. I've got 3 ideas. I've got like 12 total ideas on all sorts of stuff, but I just haven't really developed it yet. Haven't thought it through, kind of stuff. But I got 3 ideas, all planned out, fucking bullet points, all sorts of shit.
okay, let's talk.
One of them is Steve Jessup related, in the sense that it's literally an AI Steve.
AI department.
It's so. Okay, I'll tell you what. I have this idea of creating all of the pieces, and when I mean by pieces is I mean the shot. So like the shots that you all are familiar with
The party
from the Jessup Show podcast.
The Tent Gang, ladies and gentlemen.
All
There
those.
is the
So
Tent
in other words, there's no
motherfucker.
other shot that you're not familiar with. You know, it's the Steve shot, it's the zoom shot, there's the overhead studio shot, all that stuff. And then we pump that into the AI, so it's like shot 1, shot 2, shot 3. And then we put dialogue and content into each one of those particular shots. So each time this particular dialogue comes up or something, the AI knows, hey, this is supposed to be on this shot. We've been able to figure that out. Now it's a matter of, you know, it's an investment. It spends a little bit of money. However, some of the initial stuff we can do for free,
Baké, and sake.
and
We wake, bake,
you know,
sake.
that'll be
We wake,
pretty
sake,
sweet.
and
So
Baké. There's a title that should be
in any case,
said
Um,
with the appropriate.
so I watch a lot of YouTube. I've made that no secret.
But they all
And we have I should do this
It's a
real quick.
gooey
You know, let's
show.
just do this real quick.
And I figured.
Ladies and gentlemen, our show is brought to you by
Settle in. We're gonna be here for
www.stevejessup.com.
another.
SteveJessup.com makes a lot of t-shirts, and they
Here for
are
an
a
hour,
sponsor,
please. I'm gonna do another one. Of these.
and they should be.
Sake.
But anyway, if you're going to sauce them, toss them, make any dick moves, or are you tired from drinking
What
till
is
tomorrow,
happening?
that means SteveJessup.com is the perfect place for you. Holiday shopping, we got 4th of July right around the corner, folks. There's plenty of shit he's got there with American flag
Okay.
on it. So you head over there. It's still early. You can buy for all your friends. Wouldn't that be great? Just, I mean, listen, think about it. Who's that guy
Understand, a lot of my
or gal that you haven't talked to in a long time?
that I have that I
And you're like, I should have reached out to that person. I should have done that. Well, just go over to shhhh.com, put an order in. I actually think you can ask for a note or ask for stuff. Maybe Steve writes a little note or something. You're probably better off going over to Cameo and having Steve do a cameo and then sending it to your friend. But look, in the meantime,
bullet points, all sorts of
I smell.
One of them is Steve.
It smells like something is cooking.
In the sense that it's literally an AI Steve.
Is it the fucking?
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Oh, it might have been the sake thing. I actually smell bread.
And when I mean by pizza, I mean the shot. So like the shots that you all are familiar with from the Jessup Show podcast. So in other words, there's no other shot that you're not familiar with. You know, it's Steve shot. It's over there. Overhead. You've got beans doing the shot. All that stuff. And then we pump that into the AI, so it's like shot 1, shot 2, shot 3. And then you put dialogue and content into each one of those particular shots. So each who has
This you in a long time is incredibly happy.
shot.
They get a new T-shirt. You support SteveJessup.com, and you know we have a gay old time. And what?
Some of the initial stuff.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No,
That would be.
all right. There's nothing appropriate. All right. So we have sake
So I watch
warming
a lot
up.
of YouTube. I've made that decision.
Got a beer. Oh, we're still talking about AI. Yeah. Okay. I've given you an incredibly long preamble, is what really is occurring. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So I do watch a lot of AI videos on YouTube. It's hard to avoid it. They call it AI slop. I'm sure that's a term that is not lost on anyone.
But anyway,
Some of it, there is a portion of it that's decent. And when I say that, this is what I mean. All right, you whatever you put in your description, bravo, you got me to watch the damn thing. Okay?
So you head over.
Then I start watching it. I generally can immediately tell if it's AI because, they try to fool you. Like sometimes it's just a video and it's all, just a voiceover thing. Other times it's the video you're watching and they're trying to give you the content they want you to see. But then they interject whether it's actually them as an AI clone, or it's a generated avatar from whatever program they're using. Okay. And it's pretty easy to tell that right now because you'll either get the person is in the screen and they're telling you everything you need to know about the particular subject of the video that you're watching. Or you will see a lot of hand movements, and it's all hand movements. I am your AI that is here. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I am the narrator for the following video you're about to see. And so it's all hands, which means the person who was recording themselves, video or audio or both, for that particular avatar, he was using a lot of hand movements, which of course the AI is going to copy. Now I imagine it's something along the lines of, if you're using hand movements 10% of the time, you're going to see hand movements 10% of the time in, whatever playback you're getting. or something roughly along those lines. Holy moly. I saw a video where, now granted, thankfully it wasn't just the avatar, for the entire video. It was just when the avatar was up, but it was funny. Like, so you'd see, I don't know, I forgot what the topic was. Let's just say it was World War II. Scene World War II, and then just all of a sudden this guy just World War II. It's just hand movements everywhere. So, very amusing. So I do see that from time to time. However, here's really what I want to get into.
Got a beer. Oh, we're still talking about AI.
When you're making your AI videos, I understand AI is taking. You can't. Okay, I'm sorry.
So
SteveJessup.com.
a lot of AI.
Just realized that
videos on YouTube.
you can't
It's hard to avoid it. They call it AI.
not review your work. Have we learned nothing from school? Like, if you're not going to get facts and figures, can we at least learn processes and something? Checking your work seems to be like a fundamental thing that we should have learned from way earlier. Okay?
Bravo, you got me to watch the game. Okay? Then I start.
I'm not even blaming AI on this necessarily. I actually think somebody went in and added this. But I was watching a video.
Sometimes it's just a video.
I don't even remember the subject now. What was it?
Just the voiceover. Other times it's the video.
I actually don't remember.
But then
I don't remember what this subject. I watch a lot of shit. So, well, actually, maybe I did. Maybe
as an AI clone.
yeah, I just wrote down what I thought was funny, not the subject necessarily. All right. So the video was going on, and it was talking about whatever, but it was involving a gentleman who was then going to be attempting to get information from another individual. I think it was in the science community. It might have been in the science community. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to look at my YouTube history and see if I can find it. But the person is approaching this other gentleman to get information from, and he's doing it in a friendly manner. Like, in other words, it was reported that, hey, I'm going to befriend this person so he and I can exchange ideas. In other words, it's just like making a friend. That's all. That's all I can get out of that. You made a friend. Your colleagues in an industry or a discipline of knowledge, and you're sharing those ideas. That's all I was getting out of this video.
Holy moly. I saw a video.
And then out of nowhere,
Granted, thankfully it wasn't just the avatar.
there was this line in the narration. Okay? This is not quoting anything. It's in the narration. He explained what I just explained. And just threw this out of nowhere. Again, befriending, being friendly, exchanging ideas. Not that he's gay or something.
See that from time to time. However,
That was it.
really what else?
Throwaway line in the middle of all this stuff. Like,
I understand.
I didn't even go gay. I didn't even think that. It didn't even cross my mind. I was thinking about whatever the fuck, physics, gravity, whatever the fuck I was watching. Unbelievable. I was like, what? So it's like I'm not even blaming AI for that necessarily. It's like, it's almost like, I mean, because again, the text was the narration was elegant. We had a very elegant, put together narrative, quirkiness from there here and there, but you could tell it was, it was probably AI that came up with this narrative. And then just this throwaway line Like,
Not even blaming AI on it
It-
necessarily.
you could have removed that line completely.
When it is
And this is about halfway through, so that's all I could think about. The rest of the video is how they made the conscious choice to add. It's not that these guys are gay or anything. They just work together. Well, yeah. Are we at that point in society now where we have to actually explain that? I mean, it's. I'm pretty sure it's been
all right.
widely established, you know, that
The video is
you
going.
know, it's okay to be gay. I mean,
Talk
you've done
about
that.
whatever.
It's okay not to
But
be
it was
gay.
all
It's
the
fine.
development
Whatever you want.
was then
All of it is
Blue eyes are very nice.
But anyway, cheers, everybody. I'm glad you're here on a Sunday morning. We are wrapping up our second hour. Holy shit.
another individual.
Fantastic, right? I mean, we did it together. As I mentioned, we had Jay Moran. I mean, it's right down.
But
Well, it's right here, actually.
the person
The chat. Jay was here because Jay's sleep was worse than mine, or is worse
he's
than mine.
doing it in a friendly.
You never recover from a sleeping disorder. Okay, you are merely like same thing with being an alcoholic. You're always an alcoholic. You just don't drink. Okay. I suffer from sleeping disorder. The fact that I have been sleeping 7 hours in a row for the past couple of weeks, 3 weeks. Listen, I'm not resting on my laurels here, everybody. I am continuing with, best practices and whatnot. But the fact that Crawlfaced is retired and the Colonel, the Colonel tries to call in on the movement. I don't want him calling in on the movement. Movement doesn't take phone calls. Sunday morning takes phone calls. Colonel calls in. His phone call will immediately get upgraded, promoted, retained, revered
Changing ideas.
to co-host.
Not that he's gay or something.
And that's a promise from Colonel Clickbait Yastrzemski Stoughton Tarkington
Like
about Colonel Withersby Blasen Game Born Flambag Vigberg.
wait, I was thinking about whatever the fuck, physics, gravity, whatever the fuck.
Let's play some trivia.
Oh. Necessary. It's like it's almost like because it
Time. You know what? That's what I got to do next week. Well, fuck. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it done for the 4th of July show. All these segments I have, I gotta have a little thing. Hit a button. Ba ba ba. Da da da. We're gonna play the game today, and it's time. And, I mean, there's shows. That's the professional thing to do, you know.
Holy line.
Okay. I gotta go this direction with the mouse.
That line
Tree.
and this is about halfway through. So
Oh, I gotta move the chat. So hang on a second. I want to be able to see if you guys get the answer right. So now I got. Not that these guys are gay or anything. They just work together.
Well, yeah.
Holy moly! This is the way to do it. Play your guitar.
Are we at that point in society now where we have to?
That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing. Where's my? My cursor's got the yips, and I literally have nothing to share with you. Why can't I? There it is. Slowly. You folks who work with fucking computers all the time know exactly
But anyway,
what I'm
cheers,
talking
everybody. I'm glad you're here on a Sunday morning.
about. All right, now we go to the chat.
Fantastic.
Move it over
right? I mean, we did it together.
I can't read it very well over there
As
either.
I mentioned,
but
we had Jay Moran.
better than I'm reading it now. Okay.
Chat. Jay.
Let's hit play on
Jay's
this
sleep was worse than mine, or is worse than mine.
and
You never-
start
you never-
playing
Hover.
trivia.
Okay. You're
Oh.
merely like
All right. Here we go.
You're always an alcoholic.
Considered the grand slam of American show business. What does the acronym EGOT stand for?
For the past couple of weeks.
Considered the grand slam of American show business.
But the fact that Crawlface is retired as Colonel, Colonel tries to call in on the movement.
I was gonna say the Grand Ole Opry. That doesn't
Sunday morning
fit.
takes phone calls. Colonel calls in. His
I have
phone calls
no
immediately get
fucking
upgraded,
idea.
promoted.
No clue. Oh, well,
retained,
oh,
weird.
yeah, shit. Did anyone get that? No. All right, good. Hopefully, no one's watching. Probably should have. I probably should have figured that one out. All right. So we'll move on to the next one. We'll
Glass,
take a rip for that.
Gain, Form, Flood, Flag, Break, Big Bird.
I have a feeling this isn't working. Nope, not playing.
Let's play some.
Let's get it together, producer Mike. Question number 3. I wonder what question 1 was.
You know what? That's what I gotta do. Next.
Alfred E. Newman
Maybe I'll get
is the fictitious mascot and cover boy of what American humor magazine? I know this.
I mean, their shows. That's the.
Hello, Newman. I do know this. So I'm going to give a couple of seconds for the chat to catch up.
I gotta move the chat.
I just looked at the output. This chat's right below me. I just said below me. I have a strange feeling that if anybody is like T. Hines, right? I know T. Hines still watches, but he won't interact anymore. He just watches me because I'm attractive. Even though I really want him to interact, plenty of people have reached out and said they love T. Hines. They find T. Hines amusing. And I believe what they mean is that T. Hines says funny things.
Folks who work with fucking computers all right, now
Is that right? I don't know if I hit the right one or not. I can't even hear those very well either. Okay. So yeah. Oh, Mad! Okay. Somebody got it. Of course the Party Tent crew got that. Fuck yeah, Mad Magazine. Good times with the madness. I actually had, because I'm a 70s kid. I grew, my coming of age is the 80s, right? I went to high school in the 80s, but in the 70s, man, I remember Mad Magazine. I would get it from time to time. I just don't think my parents knew how absolutely retard again that magazine was. And I think back at some of the humor. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely stupid. But 9, 10, 11 years old, holy crap, that stuff was hilarious. I remember Mad Magazine, Mad Libs. They had Mad Libs for Mad Magazine. Yeah.
hopefully who's watching probably should have.
Growing up in the 70s was awesome. 70s and 80s, I would not give that up for anything. Hey, go back to that age and live right now. Just go fuck yourself. No fucking way. What is the name of the only one? Wait. What is the name of the only one of the 7 dwarfs with a single syllable name? Doc?
Alfred E. Newman is the fictitious mascot and cover boy of what American...
All right, I'm going to keep my... All right. this kind of ruins it for the chat. So I'm not going to give my answer right away, and I'm going to allow the chat to be smart.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure it's Doc. So Party 10 crew will get that. I mean, William is basically... you've seen William on the show. Like you'll have Tabby. Tabby would show up wearing just... I mean, she's just like Gina Carano, right? I mean, just blazing, right? Coming in hot, right?
Like behind, right?
And then you had William Robert, right? Robert,
Even though I really want him to interact,
elder statesman,
plenty of people have reached out.
right? Knows how to have a good time, but he knows how to regiment his regimery and take it to the next level. Knows how to do that. Well armed. And then you got William. William comes in like William comes in like a witch doctor. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla wing bang. That's William.
Okay.
Anyway, it's fucking Doc. I mean, come on.
So yeah. Oh, Matt! Somebody got it. Of course the park got that.
Shout out to Doc, pitcher for Cheshire Package. We had him for a number of years. Doc could didn't bring heat, but he brought location. Location.
My coming of age in the 80s, right? I went to high
In the
school.
Miguel de Cervantes novel, what was the name of Don Quixote's run down horse?
Absolutely to tard
I don't have a horse.
that magazine works.
I don't have a horse sound.
And I think back at some of the humor. It was ridiculous.
I did not
It was
read Don
absolutely
Quixote.
Stupid. But
Was that a high school? That wasn't a high
9,
school
10, 11 years old. Holy crap.
book. Sometimes you can get away with not reading
remember
something in high school,
Mad Magazine.
depending on what
Mad
class you
Libs.
take.
They had Mad
I was a
Libs
kid that
for Mad
avoided The Catcher in the Rye. Never had to read that.
Yeah. Well, grown up in the 70s. 70s and 80s, I would not give
What
that
else was
up.
required reading? All right, I should do it on the other side. This was
Hey,
the
go
required
back.
reading I had in junior high
Live right
up
now.
through high school. It was Animal Farm. I read that thing.
What is the name of the
I
only
read
one-
Grapes of Wrath.
What is the name of the
John
only
Steinbeck.
one of the seven dwarfs? with
I read
sing-
of Mice and Men. That was required, or it was some class I took. The 2 Steinbeck books.
All right, I'm gonna keep my. All right, this kind of ruins it for the chat. So I'm not gonna give my answer right away. The chat. I'm pretty sure it's Doc.
I can't think of any of the books I've read at that age. I know there was plenty of sports books. I read the biography of Gail Sayers.
You've seen William on the show. Like you'll have.
I read
Tabby-
I read
Tabby
Kar
would show up.
Yastrzemski's autobiography. Well, that was after
wearing
high school. Read that
Just-
when I was in
I
the
mean,
Air
she's
Force.
just like Gina Carano.
But yeah, I own Kar Yastrzemski's.
Just blazing, right? Coming in.
That should be the
right?
what's my what? Yeah,
Then
Yastrzemski.
you
Yeah,
had.
I was gonna say.
you had
Put it in the name.
William.
I bought the guy's book.
Robert.
Should be my name.
Robert.
Is this hot? This is a sake show.
Statesman. Right? Knows how to have a good time.
All right.
Knows
Oh yeah,
how to
I
his
actually should
regimen
use 2 hands here.
and take it to the next
So I
level.
figured out, like, if I
Knows
can
how
get
to do
this
that.
far enough into the
Arm.
thing.
And then you got William.
That doesn't work. You
William
fucking
comes
idiot.
in like
You did this last week, you dummy.
William comes in like a
Fuck
witch doctor.
you. God damn it. And I ran out of paper towels because the fucking hospitality department sucks.
Okay. Anyway. Fucking Oh, Matt. shout out to Doc, pitcher for Cheshire Package. We had him for years. Doc could didn't bring heat, but he brought location.
And now I gotta.
In the Miguel de Cervantes novel, what was the name of Don Quixote? Run.
Sorry. Sorry. All right. We've got a delay. The Cheshire school system is reporting a 2.5-hour delay. Dude, it's all over. Dude, you can't get rice wine out of fucking... Like, I got this nice little chair padding thing, and it's got all this fucking fabric on it.
Depending on what class you take. And I was a kid that avoided The Catcher in the Rye. Never had to read that.
There was a Jessup episode where I spilled a beer. It was in my old apartment in Henderson before I bought this luxury fucking shoebox.
I read Grapes of Wrath.
And it literally was like a case of like, holy shit, you fucking dump all this stuff on the floor, but it's okay because man, this leaks so fucking badly. It's okay because Steve's not going to go to me. He's talking in the Zoom room. And then literally I'm at my sink, like rinsing out a fucking washcloth that I had been slopping up. And I'm like, is he really talking to me? Of all the fucking times?
Read Carter Stremski's autobiography. Love that.
Anyway. In the McGinn... I'm going to say the horse's name is Crawlfaced. Fucking old rundown goddamn horse.
Put it in the name.
I'm a Corky. I don't know. Yeah, see, close. Raconte. Rocinante.
Oh, yeah.
Question 6. All right, everybody.
Thanks.
Author Harper Lee was a childhood friend of what fellow writer of books like In Cold Blood and Breakfast at Tiffany's?
And I ran out of paper towels.
Harper Lee is the Spider-Man guy, right? Harper Lee. Yeah. Breakfast at Tiffany's, I know the song. Bam-ba-dum, andale, breakfast at Tiffany's, he said da-la, blue blah blah, bum-bum-bum, rack-rah. For some shit, this fucking chair I'm sitting on is soaked.
Sorry.
Shit down by my...
Sorry. You've got a delay.
The Cheshire...
Why won't you drive?
2.5 hours.
It's all over.
Can you spray? Are you allowed to spray Febreze on leather? That's fine, right?
So it's got all this fucking fabric.
All right. The thing is that I know a book called In Cold Blood, and I think that was written by Truman Capote. But
There was a Jessup episode.
Breakfast at Tiffany's, I just don't remember being written by Truman Capote. I thought it was
in Henderson.
actually, I don't even know what I thought it would be. All right, so I'm going to go with
Fucking shoebox.
I mean, there's no reason why Stan Lee and Truman Capote couldn't be friends, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it says childhood friends.
shit. You fucking.
So yeah, they probably. I mean, because they're totally two different people. I don't
It's
know.
okay.
Anyway, Truman Capote. Yeah. All right. Union Station, St. Louis, Missouri. Very pretty.
It's okay
Angel
because
Falls.
he's talking to me.
The world's tallest
And then
waterfall
finally I met my
is
sink,
located in what
like,
South
rinsing out a fucking
American
washcloth that I had been
country?
flopping up. And I'm like, is he really talking to me? Of all the fucking.
Well, my initial thought is Brazil.
In the I'm gonna say the horse's name.
I'm going
is
to give the
called
party tent crew a few seconds
old rundown goddamn horse.
to look this up online.
It's very nice.
It is very nice. It's very nice indeed. Angel Falls, the world's tallest waterfall, is located in what South American country? All right, I mean Brazil seems the obvious answer, so
Questions.
I don't think this trivia is trying to trick anyone. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go with Brazil. I think that's fine.
Friend of what fellow writer?
Did I fill you up?
Like
Oh hell yeah!
blood
Is it Brazil?
and
Hit me with Brazil.
that.
Venezuela. Ooh. I hate these trivia games that make you look stupid.
Spider-Man, right?
All right. Maybe next week we'll start keeping track to see what my percentage is. Much of Florida south of Lake Okeechobee
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
consists of what popular swamp? Oh, I know this. Popular swamplands, including National Park that shares the name. All right, we'll give the 0 viewers a chance to respond in the chat.
This fucking chair.
Holler at you. I think what people are. Well, I tell you what. Let me have a nice little shot here of sake. Let's Baké.
Can you spray? Can you? Are you allowed to spray
Very
Febreze
nice,
on leather?
very nice
That's
indeed.
fine, right?
Ooh. I believe these are the Everglades. The Everglades are in Florida. I used to live there. I didn't live anywhere near the Everglades, but
I think that was written by.
they're glades for a long time. They're
But
Everglades.
I.
All right, moving on to question number 9.
Being written by
I actually thought of something
Truman Capote. I thought it was.
since I'm trying to get into some best practices and behavior.
Actually, I don't even know. All right, so I'm gonna go with. I mean, there's no reason why Stan Lee and Truman Capote.
One of them
couldn't be
down. I
friends.
had another thought.
Oh, it's
And I
just
lost that thought as I was writing down the first thought I had.
Because they're
I waked, I baked, and I sake. Okay. The other end of the Place de la Concorde is at the Place Charles de Gaulle, which contains the monument
Falls.
to the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. The other end of the Place de la Concorde is at the Place Charles de Gaulle, which contains what monument? I got you. What monument to the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars? That I should know that too.
Give the party 10 crew a few seconds.
I'm going to say the Arc de Triomphe. I've been there. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do.
Angel Falls.
Frickin' play button.
Waterfall is located in South America. All right, I mean,
Yeah, I'm going to say the Arc de Triomphe.
I don't think this.
Since
trivia is
my airman days in the United States Air Force brought me to various countries. Arc de Triomphe! Fuck!
Brazil.
Woo!
Brazil.
Fucking Jeopardy, here I come. Although first observed in 1513 by Bolts de Leon, What important
All right.
ocean current
Maybe next week we'll start keeping.
was not charted until the early 1770s by Benjamin Franklin?
Lake
What ocean current?
consists of.
All right, so
Oh,
Ponce de Leon essentially
shares the name.
he discovered or
0 viewers. A chance to respond.
Florida, right? I think it was Florida. I think I got that right. So that route from Spain, because I think Ponce de Leon was from Spain. So that's where the ocean current would be. So like I said, I'm not going to say El Nino. Actually, that's a weather pattern. I don't think that's an ocean current. But what important ocean current? I don't know any ocean currents. Chat.
I believe these are the
Ocean
Everglades.
currents?
The
Anything?
Everglades are in Florida. I used to live there. I didn't live anywhere near the Everglades, but they're glades for a long time. All right, moving on to question number.
I'd probably be all right.
Something.
Yeah, I don't know. Ocean current. I'm gonna say. I have no clue. I'm gonna call it Mark. It's the Mark Ocean current. The southeast current.
The first thought.
Oh, Gulf Stream. Fuck, I know what that is. Nice job, party tent crew. I see that you said it. I got you. What term, taken from the Latin word for humpbacked,
Which contains
is used to describe the moon when it is more than half full but not completely full? What term, taken from the Latin word of humpbacked? You've got full moon, you got half moon, harvest moon,
that
harvest, humpbacked. I mean, if you're humpbacked, you're.
I'm gonna say
See, I'm stretching here. So if you're humpbacked, you've got a growth. It almost looks like you have a growth on your back. It's not. It's just that you're crooked. And maybe that means harvest. Everything's
yeah, I'm gonna say the
up and crooked. I don't know. What do you guys got? Nothing yet? Okay. Not it, but more than half, but not completely. It's like a 3/4 moon. What do we call like our 3/4-esque moon? 2/3.
Jeopardy.
2/3-esque moon or something.
13 by
Yeah, the fuck am I know?
what?
All right, let's play it. Let's see what happens.
Charted until the early.
No fucking way I would have got that. Gibbons? Question 12, ladies and gentlemen. The MGM Grand Las Vegas! Hey, is this the one with David Copperfield still? Yeah, look at that. David Copperfield on the side of the building there. It's not there anymore. They changed it to the Movement. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
So that's where the
No, 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, 9% fat-free. Darwin argued that most species evolved by what... Oh, come on. Everyone knows this. By what process? In which individuals with the best adaptation survive longer and leave more offspring. I'm going to go with evolution on that. I'm going to save everyone the problem, the time, and yeah, I know everyone's pretty much psyched about that.
That's
Yeah.
hot.
yeah, I don't know.
But that's evolution, baby. Oh! Fuck. Screw you, producer Mike, you dummy. You're not teaching anyone anything by these ridiculous flippant statements you say.
Nice
What does
job,
the
Mark
license
Spencer. I
plate
see that
on
you said
the
it.
Ghostbusters Cadillac Miller Meteor
turn?
car say?
Take it
All right,
to
ladies and
the
gentlemen,
word for
I'm going to
humpback.
take some time to
Is
reflect a
used
little
to
bit
describe
and
the
just
food, but it is more than half
reflect
full,
with you
but not
on this particular question. It's rattled me because I have a dear friend of the channel who has emailed me from time to time, and about 3 years ago,
back. You're
Nola Travel
see, I'm stretching.
emailed me.
So if you're humpback,
You may remember Nola Travel from winning various Hamilton devices.
and maybe that means
They're not a sponsor,
everything up and
but they used to be.
what do you guys got?
I don't know if Nola Travel won this. I think he won something. He may have won the Nomad or
More than half, but not
the Jetstream,
three-quarter moon. What do we call like our
or
three-quarter S moon?
the Draco,
2/3.
or
2/3 S moon.
the Jetstream Mini, or the Gamer,
All right, let's.
or
let-
the Tombstone. You get my point. But he had emailed me and said, dude, did I hear you correctly on one of your, probably the stream that I had just done, that I had never seen the movie Ghostbusters?
Yes.
That is correct.
It's the one with David Copperfield.
I have never seen the movie Ghostbusters, nor Ghostbusters 2,
Not
nor
They changed it to
Girl Ghostbusters,
every Tuesday,
and then
6 p.m. Eastern.
there was another Ghostbusters. I think there's 4.
Pacific.
Listen, it's not like I don't read the trades. I do.
9%.
But I've never, ever seen the movie Ghostbusters or any of its subsequent iterations. Did they do a prequel? I think maybe they're ripe for a prequel.
The best adaptation survive longer.
I wouldn't know. Because, again,
Same problem.
never seen the movie. So,
About that. That's evolution.
I feel shame. And now, if I was keeping score this week, again, I think we mentioned next week we'll start keeping score. I would be disappointed that I'm failing trivia this week. Not a bright individual. I always thought that I was a little smart with trivia.
Are we still? Yeah.
Okay.
What's the license plate?
Apparently.
The Ghostbusters.
So, we're going to have to take a guess. What does the license plate on the Ghostbusters Cadillac Miller Meteor car say? Ghostbusters, no ghosts, anti-ghost,
Particular question.
no ghost.
It's rattled me.
I'm going to go no ghost.
Year
N-O-G-H-O-S-T. No ghost.
has emailed from time to time.
Ecto-1.
And about 3 years ago.
Oh, shit!
Email.
My favorite drink
Nola
from when I was a kid
winning
was High C Ecto Cooler.
Hamilton devices. They're not a sponsor.
You know what makes me kind of happy about that answer is if I was locked in a
I
room.
don't. Nola Travel won this. I think he won something. He may have won the Nomad.
And they told me that, hey man, you can't leave until you figure this answer out. I think I eventually would have gotten there.
Jetstream Mini.
Yeah, maybe not. Ooh. Where's the chat?
Stone.
Yeah, there it is.
You get my
No, that's not where I'm going. I need to go back to.
Dude, did I hear you correctly?
Shit, did I lose the
one of
screen
your,
somehow?
it was probably the stream that I had just done. That I had never seen the movie Ghostbusters.
Oh, cool. All right.
That is correct.
Oh, is this thing still playing?
I've never seen
Oh, man.
Ghostbusters, nor Ghostbusters 2, nor
Now I gotta go. I think it kept playing.
your Ghostbusters.
Oh, shit. Ecto Cooler. Oh, no, we saw it. Ecto Cooler. That was the next question. All right, I'm getting. Oh, you guys don't even see you guys. Okay, cool. Nothing went wrong. Nope. Nothing went wrong at all, ladies and gentlemen. Also known as the Green Goddess, the Green Fairy, or the Green Lady. What alcoholic drink has long been a popular drink for artists and creative types, and even influenced bohemian artists and writers such as Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, and Ernest Hemingway? Well, I think it's absinthe, and I believe we've had this question
I
before.
feel shame. And now, if I was keeping score this
Gulfstream.
week, again, I think we mentioned next week we'll start.
Nice
keeping
job,
score.
Tent Crew. I may have said that already. I'm sorry.
I would be disappointed that I'm failing.
Lose the track.
Sure.
I'm. Well, this is definitely absinthe, and I think I've had this question before. So we're gonna move
I always thought little smart
ahead once
trivia.
they give us the answers here. Yeah, look, the numbers are changing. Absinthe. All right.
We're gonna have to take a guess. What does the license plate on the
Yeah, there we go.
Ghostbusters Cadillac?
All right, good enough. What Colorado town was described by Lloyd Christmas
Ghostbusters,
in the
no
1994
ghosts,
film
anti-ghost,
Dumb and Dumber?
no ghosts.
That's not the right movie. As a place where the beer flows like
I'm gonna go
wine,
no ghost.
where
N-O-G-H-T.
beautiful women instinctively flock like the salmon of Capistrano. I believe that's
So-
Aspen, right? We're all Dumb and Dumber fans here. I don't want to
My favorite drink
fuck around with that. I'm going to go
from
with
when I
Aspen.
was a kid was High C Ecto.
Aspen. I don't think it was Denver or Greeley or
You know what makes me
Colorado
kind of
Springs
happy about that answer is if I was
or-
locked in a room,
Golden.
they told me that, hey man, you can't leave. until
All right,
you figure
doing
this
pretty good so
answer
far. Yeah, there you go, 10 Crew. Aspen. You guys know what the fuck is going on. Hell yeah. All right, since the 10th game is still paying attention, I'm going to pause on giving answers. 'Cause I know there's like a little bit of delay. A little bit of, Cheers. Cheers. Oh yeah, lemon slushy. Tastes like it literally tastes like rotten lemons. Like this could have been in the garbage disposal for a while before you like literally hit the thing to, grind and dispose, you know what I'm saying?
I think it kept playing.
But it's fine. It's good. It'll
My God, who the
it'll do.
hell cares?
Nope. Nothing went wrong at all, ladies and gentlemen.
That was
Also known as the Green
going out.
Goddess.
full on. Shout out our brand new retiree Crawlface.
What outgoing drink has
The fuck out. Go.
artists and creative and even influenced bohemian artists?
FBI, open up!
Ernest Hemingway. Well, I think it's abstinence.
Setting a record that may never be broken on September the 20th, 1998. what was the name of the Baltimore Orioles shortstop who sat out a game, ending his consecutive MLB game playing streak of 26-32 games? Sure isn't Party Tent Crew. Sure isn't Bo Jackson. Yeah, I don't know if you took all of his MLB games and all of his NFL games and all of his Little League games combined. I think he falls short of the 26-32. But I was alive and old-esque, if you will, in 1998. That should be Cal Ripken Jr. as opposed to Cal Ripken Sr., who did also play for Baltimore as well back in the day. But that would be the junior, Cal Ripken Jr. I'm pretty sure. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a drink. It is Waké Saké and Baké. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all that applies to. For me, I believe it does not. No one, at least, has pointed it out yet.
Yeah, there you go.
So there's that. At this point, I think they would be pointing out I'm a grandfather. So I don't have any money. That no, that's down.
I know there's like
down here now. That QR code, it's only being funded by the Edward and Stephanie Educational Foundation, and they're not made of money, okay? Nor is anything anywhere in this community.
Like this could have been in the garbage disposal.
But hey, YouTube is free, thank God. After underestimating the number of German soldiers in the area, thus making it much more heavily defended than expected, and with the area being surrounded, I'm laughing because I've already forgotten what I just read, by steep cliffs that were hard to take, which invasion beach had the highest number of casualties of any of the invaded beaches on D-Day? Okay, all right, I got it now. All right, mass death. I believe it was 3 beaches. I know Robert's all over this. Robert. Oh, nope, that's the Bo Jackson one. Robert's already probably. I'm also a. It's not like I listen to him all the time, okay? It's not. I don't. However, I do own some of his content on CDs, for that matter, in my CD books. And maybe I'm going to make a note of that. Because I'm going to make a promise, and then, of course, I never follow through on anything. Party Tent Crew. So,
sure isn't Bo Jackson.
I'm a fan of Chris de Burgh, musical artist. Now, Chris de Burgh, if that name rings a bell, you probably know him from the song Lady in Red. Big time wedding song. I think it came out when I was in high school, I believe, and it was top 10, if not number 1, but I think it was top 10. Big hit for Chris de Burgh, nonetheless. And
Cal Ripken Jr. As opposed to
it was what it was. Now, when I was in high school, I did like Chris de Burgh. Like before Lady in Red came out, I was familiar with 2 songs in particular. Actually, I take that back. In high school, I was familiar with 2 songs from Chris de Burgh, and so therefore I liked him. But I wasn't working yet, I hadn't had a job yet, so it's not like I was buying, record album. It was records and cassettes essentially in that era. And I had both. I had a record player and a cassette player, so I would get, especially at birthdays and Christmas, I would get cassettes and records. So anyway, I loved the two songs that I really liked from him were "Don't Pay the Ferryman," which you also may remember, and the second one was called "High on Emotion," which was also a big hit. "High on Emotion" actually was my favorite. I mean, it's totally 80s. It's totally pop. It's chorus. I mean, I'm sorry. It's verse, chorus, bridge.
That were hard to take. Which
chorus again. I mean, it's pretty standard for a pop song. I mean, he followed a roadmap to get himself a hit, and hey, I was all there for it. It's boom. It's a great song. Heavy on, there's a lot of keyboards, cool drums. There's a great bass drum to it.
I know Robert's all over this, Robert. Oh.
And whatever. It is what it is. So anyway, you fast forward. I'm out of high school, and now I find myself in the United States Air Force, and I am stationed in Germany. Right? I spent 2 years, 24 months, August, September, October, November, December. I spent 28 months in Germany. Right? I was stationed at a base that is no longer a thing, called Bitburg Air Base. I believe it is a local regional airport now. I believe when we left and the Americans left the premises, we had 3 fighter squadrons. I did not. I think I looked up all 3. One of them. So again, we had 3 fighter squadrons: the 58th, 36th, and the. No, wait. I'm sorry. The 30. I've got the months. The 36th. The 36th, the 58th, and the 525th.
Top 10, if not number 1.
I think. As far as I know.
For Christopher. It was what it was.
36th, the 58th, and the 525th. I think those 3 were at Bitburg. I'm going to have to... I've got the mugs. We got Steins, right? In Germany, we were big on the Steins, right? So we all bought Steins, got there, and then, Steins. You can buy Steins. We actually had these bazaars that would come onto base and sell us this shit. It's basically a flea market. And, they would sell Steins and sets of Steins that had cool shit on it. The base would sell Steins and all this stuff.
Record album. It was
anyway, we got Steins. I'll look at the Steins. I think I got it right.
And I had both. I had a record.
So I'm in Germany. There's a point in telling you all this shit.
Birthdays, Christmas. I would get cassettes and records. So anyway, I
have no idea why I'm saying this shit. All right. Well, Christa Berg. Got it. I'm back. All right. So I'm in Germany, and when you have the, gotta remember, this is the late 80s. So I was, I had a kick-ass stereo, right? Had it right next to my bed, and there was an AFN, Armed Forces Network, radio feed. I imagine it was probably a repeater from wherever. But the signal came in pretty good. So you'd got, because I was still listening to the radio then, right? Top 40 was, I was cool with Top 40. It's basically a classic rock guy. You put me on a desert island with only one style of music. I don't like the, hey, desert island, You can only pick one album or 3 albums. You know? I hate those questions. Dude, you're asking that person to basically ruin that album for them. That's a terrible thing to do. So what I suggest is the question should be, what genre of music would you take to your to your desert island? Now for me, it is not a slam dunk. I will say it's not a slam dunk. And you guys might think I'm a fucking weirdo. But my decision would be progressive rock, prog rock, preferably the 70s. But if you're just going to do a genre, whatever falls into prog rock, I would probably take that. The close second, and it was a very close second, because there's so much. You gotta understand, prog rock, there may not be a whole lot of songs that I particularly were fond of, but the ones that I do are like an hour and a half long. You know, I mean, you got these 10, 12, 15-minute songs. Even the shorter ones, 7, 8, 9 minutes. Yeah, well, I'm telling you, man, those the times fucking add up. But the close second is yacht rock. Big fan of yacht rock, and yacht rock's literally on the other side of the spectrum. There is some yacht rock out there that's less than 3 minutes long. You know, but yeah, I dig me some yacht rock. It's just the vibe I get. You know, it's the vibe. I love that vibe. Just yacht rock. That means you're on a fucking boat. I mean, there, you know, it was T-Pain, right? T-Pain wrote that song for a reason. If it wasn't T-Pain, I apologize. I'm not a rap guy. As much as I would have loved to have said rap was the close second. Yeah, I'm sorry, boys. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. It's just okay. I'm sorry. Well, no, we were cool. Okay, I'm moving on. So I probably shouldn't even drink this anymore. Let's stop on the. You know, I'm gonna say something stupid.
Gas stereo, right?
I suppose I can't get canceled. I'm not even a thing. Why can't I can't even get canceled?
Armed Forces Network.
All right, let's.
Radio feed. I imagine it's probably a repeater. But
When I was in Germany, I caught wind of a lot more Chris de Burgh songs, because Chris de Burgh songs weren't necessarily released in the United States. In the United States, you had like the real big ones, and then they just kind of left it at that. But like where I was, and the radio stations in Germany that I would listen to,
dude, you're asking that
they were playing like every Chris de Burgh single that he released, like in Germany.
So what I suggest is the question should be.
So I'm hearing this song going like,
would you take to your
I really like this. What the hell is the name of this song? Now it was 1988, so I don't. There's no internet to look up. You know, it's word of mouth. And I finally met this sergeant who was really, because Bitburg Air Base actually was my first base. Went to basic training, technical school, learned how to be a cop. Boom, moved me to my first base, Bitburg, Germany, August 1988. I meet this sergeant who he was big into music, CDs everywhere. All right, married guy, lived in base housing. He literally had like a book. You know, you go to maybe you have a friend, maybe not, but they'll have a bookshelf. But it's not just like a little piece of shit bookshelf in the corner. It literally encompasses like a half a wall. It's tall. It goes up and wide significantly. You need preferably minimum 3 people, The owner of this particular piece of furniture probably wants 5. You know, how many Paul barrels do you... Paul barrels. Paul bearers do you get when you die? There's at least 6, right? That's what you would want for this. And this guy had CDs. I mean, just rows of shit. And he knew where everything was because he had them all alphabetical. Pretty easy. So anyway, I talked to him and he goes, "Oh, Chris de Burgh. Oh yeah, fucking, he's great. You should get. First of all, dude, just get his greatest hits. Just get his greatest hits. It's at the Base BX. You can find him. He's in there. Just get his greatest hits." And I'm like, "He's got a greatest hits album?" And he goes, "Yeah, just not in America." But in Europe, he does have a greatest hits album, Best of Chris de Burgh. And sure shit, the CD. You know what? I'm gonna break that out. Yep, right there.
All right, let's.
Universe is trying to keep me from writing shit down. I'm gonna bring out the CD. Oh no, I already wrote it down. Chris de Burgh CDs. Yeah. Okay. Country
weren't necessary
names. Yeah. And what I'll also do is research it too, like, because trust me, like Crawlface
in the United States.
Big concern or big complaint, I should say, about the show was he just couldn't get into it. And I imagine it's because he's not learning it. Because Crawlface has a thirst for knowledge, right? There's a thirst for knowledge. And we're going to research that thirst for knowledge, right? The intellectual
in Germany
dominance really he has over
So I'm hearing
everything.
this song going like...
I think you guys will find it riveting. I've got plenty of ideas. But anyway. Oh yeah, if you're late tuning in, Crawlface retired from the program.
There's no internet to look up. You know, it's word of mouth.
Wasn't interested anymore.
Finally met this sergeant.
So he says.
Really,
I argue he never was interested, but he did contribute to the channel in more ways than one, and we are going to celebrate that next week.
I meet this sergeant who
all crawl-faced all the time next week with a sprinkle of the colonel.
Right? Married guy, lived in
all right,
his house.
so
he literally
blah 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 blah. Let's get back to the question at hand,
but they'll have a bookshelf
or the point of me telling you the story to enhance the question at hand
like a half a wall
is
it goes up and
I did take Sir what the hell was his name?
Minimum 3 people. The owner of this particular
I have no idea. But it was a sergeant that was on my flight in Germany in the United States Air Force Security Police 36 SBS.
Right? That's what you would want for this. And this
I went and bought it, and dude, every fucking track, holy shit. They were hits in Europe, but I get it why they were never released in the United States. Because I looked at the year of these songs, and these are kind of, I don't want to call them weird. They're not weird. They're just a little, they're a little different. They're a little different. But there's a song that was released, it was a hit for Chris de Burgh in Europe. The song is called Borderline. I want to say 80, I'm totally guessing. You know, chat, if you want to look it up and hit it at me, that would be great. I want to guess it was 84. I'm guessing. I'm totally guessing. But it was definitely in the 80s. But the song was called Borderline by Chris de Burgh. Okay? And the song is a story of a soldier. It's been a while since I've heard it, but it's a story of a soldier going off to war, leaving his girlfriend or wife or whatever it is,
Big concern. or
not
big
being
complaint, I should say,
totally
about the show,
cool with having to go to war, but
and I imagine
totally being cool with God and country and all this stuff. And it's kind of a eerie song in the sense that it's I hesitant to call it a ballad, but it's definitely slow. It meanders. There's emotion in the vocal, okay? And they talk about World War II. So they literally, Christopher literally says the names of the beaches, which, full disclosure, as an idiot dummy guy, right, in high school, didn't pay attention to shit, just wanted to party and fucking, actually smoke weed. I'm listening to this song, and he's talking about the beaches, and so he lists them off. And so he talks about Omaha Beach.
Or the point of me telling you the story to enhance the question is
Omaha's in Nebraska. So yeah. I'm hearing him mention that beach in the song, and I'm just assuming, oh, maybe he's talking about something else. And again, when you're like, well, actually, this would have been 88. Would have been late 88. So 88, I already had my birthday. I'm 20 years old.
They were
and a dipshit. 20 years old and a dipshit.
But I get it.
And I'm hearing Omaha Beach. I just assumed that's in the United States. I just at that point assumed listen. I'm like, did he visit the United States? Because I know he's European, right? Again with the hits, he came where he came from first. Then you come to the United States.
There's a song.
The only
hit
exception to that rule is if you're born here in the United States. Oh, good God!
Yes. Chat if you want to look it up.
United States, born here in the United States.
I want to guess it was 80
or something.
4.
So yeah, I hear all these.
But it was definitely.
Gold is another beach. So you got Gold. And I'm like, well, Gold Beach. I just heard Omaha Beach in one of his songs. Okay, Borderline. Please go and at least listen to it on YouTube. Borderline by Krista Berg. I think you'll like it. Listen, if you're like, you can't handle, like if you only want like one type of music, and then you'll hate it. But it's 80s. I think it's kind of mysterious. Mysterious Vixen's gonna love it. Mysterious Vixen's gonna fucking love this. Okay, so when I wrap up, which is gonna be 4 minutes, I should be 5, 6. Yeah, I'm coming up on 3 hours. I should probably get the hell out of here. We did establish you guys could see.
Okay. And they talk
the whole stream.
World War. So I
am getting literally turn on card browsing.
Christopher
Turn on. I'm getting. It's an.
Says the names of the beaches, which, full disclosure, as an idiot dummy guy, right, in high school, didn't pay attention to shit, just wanted to party.
All right, let's. Did I do this already to wrap this up? Because I think I fell off the thing again. All right, so anyway, the Krista Berg song Borderline listed off all the beaches. I think it was all right. Well, I mentioned Omaha. I mentioned Gold. I believe the other beach was Juneau in the song. So Juneau, Omaha, Gold. I believe he did it in that order because when you listen to the song, I believe that order sounds better on the ear. Juneau, Omaha, and Gold. It almost sounds like a law firm, right?
I'm hearing him
So,
mention that beach in
when I
the song.
see this question,
Oh, maybe he's talking
I
about
immediately reverted back to the song Borderline by Chris DeBerg.
Well, actually, this would have
And
been 88.
I know the name of the three beaches. Okay. Now I know the most popular one as far as the war itself. I believe it's the initial beach. And then there were two other beaches. All right. So let's go to the chat.
I'm like, did he visit the United States?
Can you guys see it?
Right?
I have everything on like computer monitors, so everything is very small. So I have no idea how this looks like on TV. So what we're gonna do, for just for my own edification,
An exception to that rule is if you're born here in
let's go to the chat
Oh, good God.
and then read the chat. Okay.
United States.
Aspen, sure ain't. But okay, yeah. Okay, Omaha. And then the tent crew said Toto, Africa. Does that mean you've changed
There's another beach.
your
Gold.
your
And I'm
answer?
like, well,
So in other words,
Gold Beach. I just heard
Omaha, you
Omaha
believe,
Beach.
is the answer to the question on the screen,
Okay.
and then you changed it to Toto's Africa.
Please listen to it on YouTube.
Okay.
Borderline.
Don't go to your keyboards.
Listen,
I
if
get it.
you're like you can't handle
What a dummy.
like if you only want like
Even though the
one
Colonel
type of
thinks I
music,
am.
you know, hey, but it's 80s. I think
Cheers.
it's kind of mysterious. Mysterious Mix is gonna love it. Mysterious Mix is gonna fucking love it. Okay, so
All right.
when I wrap up, which is gonna be
What was my point here? Oh yeah. Looked at the chat.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah,
we're
good. Good. And let's go back
We did
to the
establish
question.
that.
After underestimating the number of German soldiers in the area. Oh, German soldiers. Oh! Party tent crew. Do you want to change your answer? I just went back. Like you just saw me. This is the short.
All right, let's. Did I do
After underestimating the number of German soldiers in the... Oh,
All right,
wait a
so
minute.
anyway, the Chris DeBerg songs.
All right, maybe I'm
or
getting
song,
fucked up here.
Borderline.
You know, it's probably
listed
Omaha.
off all the beaches.
Listen,
I
I'm
think it
so
was,
terrible
yeah,
at trivia
I mentioned Omaha.
that my head
I mentioned Gold.
goes... Like, I did this
The
at
other
bars
beaches,
in the 90s.
Juneau,
Listen,
in the song.
There used to
So,
be karaoke
Juneau,
bars,
Omaha,
like, on every
Gold.
corner.
I believe he did
And
it
they
in that
also
order
used to have trivia
because
nights.
when
And you
listen
would
to
go...
the song,
there were bars that would do it every night. They had the like computer things in bars. I think they still do.
Juneau,
Right?
Omaha, and Gold. It's almost
Trivia.
almost So, when I
They have them in
received this
bars where people are drinking.
question, immediately reverted back to the song.
I'm remote. Listen,
by
I
Christopher,
think
and I know the name of the three beaches.
Crawlface
Now, I know the
retiring
most
from
popular
this
one,
program
as
and the
far
channel
as
and
Lawrence,
not wanting to do stuff has contributed to my delinquency.
and then there were two other beaches.
It's all this rest I'm getting, I guess. Colonel, are you watching?
You guys,
Colonel, I want you to call in.
I
You're
have everything
co-hosting.
on, like, computer
Wait,
on,
well,
so
actually, my
I'm
phone
very
is.
confused. So I have no
Yeah.
idea how this looks like on TV.
Yeah, I've invited the Colonel to co-host, but he I don't want him on camera anymore. I just want him to call in via phone. So, Colonel, at any time, we're
Aspen, Sure ain't. Okay, yeah. Okay,
Well, we're pretty
Omaha.
deep into the day on the. I think he's in the central time zone, so it's 10 o'clock, right?
Does that mean you've changed?
All right. Let me read the rest of the question. Or let me, you know what? Let me just start from the top, and then let's start. You know what? We're gonna do this question, and then we're gonna do one more question.
Then you changed
Wrapping this bitch up.
Toto's app.
Wrapping it up. All right. After underestimating the number of German soldiers in the area, thus making it much more heavily defended than expected, and with the area being surrounded by steep cliffs that were hard to take, which invasion beach had the highest number of casualties of any invaded beaches on B-Day? All right. So I'm going to go with Juneau. After
underestimating the number of German soldiers in
All right.
Oh,
I've given you
German
guys
soldiers.
plenty of times to answer this question.
Oh!
So let me go over the chat. All right.
Party
Before I
tantrum.
hit it. Because I
Do you
saw
wanna
some
change
more
your
shit
answer?
coming in, and I want to make sure I got everything.
I
All right.
I
Aspen,
just went back.
Omaha,
You just saw
Toto
me.
Africa. Oh, shit. Okay, Eddie. Fuck. Yes. I actually did not write that down, and that was something I wanted to talk about, and I didn't write it down. All right. So, I announced on
That my head goes.
Movement. Was it the Movement or the last? Probably it was probably the last. This thing, whatever this show's called. And I sent Eddie a fucking box.
You would go.
I said box
There were bars
of stuff.
that had those, like,
And
I think they still do.
I know,
Right?
I don't know if I'm gonna get all of it,
Trivia.
but I sent them multiple items. So there was a little sign thing that has a Jessup sticker on it. It has to do with a marijuana thing. I sent him that. Eddie, if you're wondering where all this shit came from, it's when the Jessup Show
Retiring from
podcast ended.
channel
Steve sent me
has
like a
my delivery.
ton of stuff, like
It's all this
a
breath.
box. Like there was one box that was
Colonel,
I don't know,
Are you watching?
6 inches by 10 inches. It was significant of just like tchotchkes. There was a ton of stuff in there of just this stuff, and
But
he also you guys see, I think I had it on the show before. Yeah. One of my shots had, I believe, had the. Now that I think about it, it was the morning movement. Oh, dude! When I get the clips together, we'll get that shot in there. I think that was in there. But anyway, the Jessup Show sign that was behind Steve on the wall that said Jessup Show. You guys know. I own that sign now. It's on the thing. So like when you come to visit me, right? Maybe you get lucky someday. You come in and it's Jessup Show with that sign actually has lights on the back. It was made by a fan. I'm gonna next time I talk to Steve, I'm gonna get the name of the fan that created that because I want to shout that dude out because I love that flippin' sign. I love that sign. I've got it up. It's got a whole. I'll take a picture of it. I'll take a picture. We'll do it. We'll do it next week.
Had the highest number of casualties. Any invaded.
See, now I'm thinking maybe not.
All right. So I'm gonna go with.
And the reason why is we should. It's Crawl Faces episode next week. It's Crawl Faces episode next week. All right. If you're late joining, next week is going to be Crawlface retired from the show, doesn't want to do it anymore. We are going to dedicate the entire Sunday Wake, Sake, and Baké.
Oh shit! Okay, Eddie.
One of them will stick. I'm trying to think of something that rolls off the
Not
tongue.
right
I don't But anyway, yeah, we're gonna do that next week, and perhaps maybe
right.
we should just postpone
So,
it. So
I
think that's what
on.
I think that's what we do. All right, let's get back to the question at hand. Number 3.
This
And hit the transition button.
And I sent.
I'm gonna go with Juno. I know that the party tent gang went with Omaha.
And I don't know if I'm going to get all of them.
No updates.
But I sent them multiple.
So it's Omaha versus Juno.
That just a sticker on it.
Here we go. Does producer Mike win
I sent
against
that.
Tent Gang? Or Tent Gang?
Eddie, if you're wondering where all this shit came from,
living.
it's
Okay, I can't.
this when the Jessup Show podcast ended.
That's why.
Steve sent me like a
Oh, all right.
on
Back
stuff.
here.
a box. Like there was one box.
I can't.
that was
All right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the
6
screen
inches by 10
to
inches.
start this video,
It was significant.
and I
Just
can't get
like
there.
chocolate.
I've got. All right. Now it's on that
There was
screen.
a ton of stuff in there. Of just
Oh, here we go. Got it.
And-
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. I'm now
well,
with
you
it.
guys.
All right.
you
Nope.
guys
Don't
had
get
it
that
on
one.
the show before. Yeah. One of my
All right.
shots.
Do I have to read this again? No, we're good.
The,
All right. Tent
now
Gang
the-
has Omaha. Producer Mike has Juno. Here we go.
When I get the clips together, we'll get that shot in there. I think that was in there.
Is it going?
But anyway, the Jessup Show sign that was behind.
Here it goes. Oh, 9. Okay.
It says-
Yeah. I'm sorry. Does the Tent Gang win, or does Producer Mike win? Here we go. God damn it.
You come in and it's Jessup Show with that sign actually has lights on the back. It was made by a fan. I'm gonna next time I talk to Steve, I'm gonna get the name of the fan
Nope. Said
that
about
created
that.
So I want to shout that.
Truly Scrumptious is a fictional character. Really? Oh shit. Is this still going? I thought I paused.
I'll take a picture of it. I'll take a picture. We'll do it. We'll do it next week.
All right. Yeah, that's confirmed. Holding at 6.
See, now I'm thinking maybe not.
Truly Scrumptious is a fictional character
It's crawl face.
played by Sally Ann Howes
It's crawl face.
in what 1968 children's musical fantasy film
Next week is going to be crawl face tired from the show. Doesn't want to.
I was born in
We
1968.
are going to dedicate the entire Sunday.
Children's musical fantasy film that was based on
One of them.
a 1964 novel by author Ian Fleming and also starred Dick Van Dyke.
All right.
It sounds like Mary Poppins. Eddie said some stuff, and he says, was it Mary Poppins? And Eddie, I think you're right. I believe it is also Mary Poppins.
So it's almost.
Was there anything before that? Mother, yep. Eddie, I know you're late to the game. I can't see shit. So if you're on this screen, you see how tiny it is? It's really tiny. Okay. This is the new rule for the chat. Please chat, but only do like no more than 10 words. And make it obvious on what you're talking about. Because I've been saying brackets, use brackets. No one's using brackets.
I'm sorry.
So fuck brackets. Jay Morales, if you're watching, don't use brackets or the word brackets anymore. Because... Oh, here we go. Got it. I promised myself I wasn't going to laugh. I do think it's funny you write
Tent
brackets
has
and
Omaha.
like you write
Producer Mike has
what you were going to talk about. And then you write brackets afterwards. And like, no. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Does the tent gang win? Or
All right. So what am I talking about? Eddie. It was something about Eddie. Oh yeah, you said something. Oh, you said brackets. Is that why I talk about brackets? Sometimes I think I just go off on a tangent because I think my head did it. All right. Totally Am I on the right screen? Yeah. Totally Scrumptious is a fictional character played by Sally Ann in what 1968 children. I'm gonna go with Eddie with the Mary Poppins thing. What time is it? Oh yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. It's just like 2 hours. Oh!
played by Sally and
Dude, we had a Jessup Show episode that was called this. I believe it was called Eddie. Confirm this for me, but I believe it was called Titty Tent Gang. I believe we had an episode called Titty Tent Gang, and it was the episode where I can't believe we didn't get in trouble for it, but I think there was titties, lot of titties out of there. Tent Gang, can you confirm?
it sounds like Mary.
All right, let's move on to a later. Let's go over here. Let's go there.
Eddie said some stuff.
We're moving on in the video. There's too many memories. Eddie, give me question 18.
I believe
Can I just hit this? I think I can just hit this.
Was there anything before that?
There we go.
Yep. Eddie, I know you're late to the game. I can't see shit.
Right? So this going? Yeah, here we go.
You're on.
All right. I was gonna say, Jesus
You see how
Christ,
tiny it
YouTube.
is?
John Call stars as Santa
Okay.
Claus and
This is the new rule for the chat.
10-year-old Pia
but only to,
Zadora.
no
Pia
more than 10 words.
Zadora
And make it obvious.
stars
what
as
you're
one
talking
of
about.
the
'Cause
children
I've been
from
saying
which
brackets,
planet in the
no.
1964
So
Christmas
fuck
film where
brackets.
aliens...
Jay Brown,
Yeah,
if you're watching,
A little bit before my
Don't use
time. A
brackets.
Christmas
The
film where
word
aliens
brackets.
abduct Santa
Because
from Earth and force him to build a toy factory for them. Okay, I'm gonna get this wrong. But Pia Zadora, I do believe that rings a bell.
I do
And if she was ever a singer,
like you right.
and if she ever sold her singing CDs, or might even been before CDs, cassettes. No, maybe she was there for CDs.
Alright, so what am I talking
Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Zadora. I think she was around for CDs, and she sold them on the TV though. Okay, so it's not like she had Atlantic Records or something. I mean, maybe she did, but she sold her records on
Totally.
the TV.
Yeah.
I think. Or she was an actress. Is this saying she was an actress?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the singing part I'm bringing into this. I think she was selling CDs on TV. I think. But whatever. All right. Oh yeah, let's go to the chat. Tiny
episode that was
box.
called this. I believe it was.
Should I go?
called,
Yeah, let me go. I'll go to Big
Eddie,
Box.
confirm this for
Because that
me,
way
but
I can
believe it was called.
actually read it better. All right. Jay Morales says brackets. Yeah, there was an episode where okay, yeah. Thanks, Eddie. on that. No brackets, even though you said brackets. Don't remember at all it, but was something like Christmas
There were, I think,
computers,
titties.
marijuana?
A lot of titties out of there. Okay,
Martians.
can you confirm?
And then Eddie said, was one of my pop's favorite movies.
We're moving on in the
Oh,
video.
you're answering the question.
There's too many memories.
See, Eddie?
Question 18.
I'm to tard again. I'm tarding again. I'm tarding over and over and over again. Tarding. The word tard. Tarding. I'm doing it over again. Tard.
John
Again.
Paul, Star.
You get it.
Santa Claus and 10 and.
All right, back to the question, and that is on screen 3. You can do a nice little thing there.
Stars is one of the children of which? In 1964 Christmas film.
I forgot the question, so I want to read it again. John Call stars as Santa Claus, and 10-year-old Pia Isadora stars as one of the children from which planet? So that's the question they want answered. Which planet
Okay, I'm gonna get this one.
in the 64 film
But
where aliens have died?
Pia's just
I'm going to go Mars.
Dora, I do believe that rings a bell.
Let's go Mars. I'm just going to go Mars. Something
And
simple.
a singer.
Simple. We'll go...
And if she ever sold
Simple.
her singing,
Well, I mean, isn't it obvious? Oh, I mean, if it's a 64 film, we haven't even gone to the moon yet. So let's just say it's Mars. It's probably not. I'm going to go with not. I suck at this game. Yeah! Oh, I'm pausing that shit. Fuck. Oh, well.
I think
thought-
she was around for CDs, and she sold them on the TV.
I paused it.
Okay,
and I-
so it's not like she had.
All right, there it goes.
But she sold
There's
her
the-
record.
Okay, now I understand.
The TV.
All right, in the 1942 film, The Pride of the Yankees, Gary Cooper plays the revered baseball player Lou Gehrig,
Yeah,
and
this part,
Teresa
I'm-
Wright plays
I think
his
she was
sweetheart.
selling- I think she
Ellen.
was selling CDs on
What
TV.
man?
I think.
Fuck. What man played the role of the legendary slugger Babe Ruth? 42. See, the first thing that comes to mind is John Wayne, but I think I would have known that. Yeah.
Alright. Jay Morale is in brackets. Yeah.
42. And actually, John Wayne is probably a stupid answer because 42 is really early.
Thanks, Eddie. On that.
Didn't films start in like
Said brackets.
at least talkies, right? Talkies.
Don't remember at all.
That was like the
It
30s,
was something
38.
like Christmas computers.
Look it up yourselves, folks. You're not going to learn anything on this show. So in 1942, the film Pride of the Yankee. 42.
And then Eddie
Pride of the
said,
Yankee. I'm familiar with the story. 'Cause oh God, I took a literature class. Not a literature class. I took a theater
You're
class
answering the question.
in high school, and they made us go to the senior play that semester.
Parting again.
I think it was a sophomore. It was a sophomore. It's like one of those elective classes you could take. There was like 2 elective classes you could take.
Doing it
Other than some other. Oh no! That's not what it was. I'm thinking of college.
You get it.
If you wanted to take, at this time you still had to take arts, so you could choose what you wanted to take. And I chose the theater option. You didn't have to act or nothing. You just had to fucking
John Call
just
stars as
watch it, and you're basically a critique.
That's really what the class was. The instructor wanted to know if you were absorbing the messages that were coming out of the fucking whatever.
I'm gonna go Mars.
So,
Go Mars. I'm gonna go Mars.
so what am I doing here? All right. So yeah. So I did that. And Pride of the Yankees was one of the plays I watched.
Well, I mean, isn't it obvious? I mean, if it's a 60.
But I never watched the film. I never saw the film Pride of the Yankees. So I'm gonna go. So Gary Cooper's Lou Gehrig and Teresa White plays his sweetheart Eleanor. Okay, great. Babe Ruth would have been older than Lou Gehrig because Babe Ruth was first. So now I got to think of an actor older than Gary Cooper, which I cannot.
In the 1942 film.
But I know the answer is going to come up, and I'm going to know what it is. So let's just go to.
The revered baseball player.
I'm going to give the chat one more time on this one. I'm going to go to that screen first, so you guys can see it too. Did anyone say it? Don't remember. Was one of my pop's favorite movies. Answer.
See, the first thing that comes to mind.
Louis.
I think I would have known that.
Louis Maine. Now this is coming from the Edward and Stephanie Educational Foundation. Now if this answer is correct,
At least walkies, right?
you know what? Let me rephrase.
That was like the third.
If the answer is incorrect, it most certainly came from Eddie.
Themselves, folks.
I believe a correct answer came from Stephanie.
So in 19.
Prove me wrong. Let's do this. Prove me wrong. No, I got a 20-second delay. I can take advantage of this. Let's go over here. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Oh shit. Where's the fucking person? There it is.
Now
Play.
I took a theater class
You going?
in high school, and they made.
There it goes. 9, 8, 7. What did you say? Leon? Louis Meme? Louis Mama. Oh! The actual Babe fucking Ruth. And he totally supplied that answer because Stephanie's obviously not in the room. Stephanie would have known that.
If you wanted to take
Totally.
at this time,
Totally. All right. We're going to go to wrap-up phase. I think I said one more question, and then I went to multiple questions. I didn't use any of some of the...
watch it. You're basically.
Okay.
That's really what
I don't have to.
the instruction.
All right, let's do 2 more questions. We'll do 2 more.
Message.
And then I'm going to talk about next week
So
because in my head I formulated more stuff we're going to do for Crawlface's Legacy.
yeah. So I did that.
If you haven't watched earlier, I do this from time to time, maybe hourly. I don't know. Time me, motherfuckers. Crawlface has retired from...
Gary Cooper's Lou Gehrig.
I don't know what he retired from because though in the past he gave, when we were with Steve Jessup, he gave some support. Actually, let me take that back. Not some. He gave significant support. We got a Neato thing, which was the streaming application, which made things a lot easier. So, Crawlface, awesome. Then, when we transitioned to the new thing that we do here, which is me fucking everything up. Did I just fuck up my badge?
Answers.
Crawlface joined the show as a co-host for a show that I developed and produced
Now,
called
this is coming
the
from
Morning Movement.
the Edward
And then
Stephanie.
I think I have to go back and look, but I think it was 3 episodes in.
Correct.
He essentially decided that nope, this is
The answer is
you're
in-
doing it wrong, and I'm going on vacation,
it most
and then
certainly
didn't
is.
tell me
I believe
until
it's
after I prepared for the next show. That got me mad. I'll
Prove me
admit,
wrong.
it got me kind of teed off.
Let's do this.
Whatever.
Prove me
But
wrong. No, I got a 20
you know,
second delay.
yada yada yada, this, that, and the other thing. That's fine.
Go over here.
And then, well, he left the show. I think actually I should take that back. He didn't. He. It was a mutual decision that this isn't
There it
working
goes.
out,
9, 8.
or he quit. It was one or the other. I don't remember. I'll let Crawlface say that
Louis, me,
because I imagine eventually he will start his own channel because he said he would. And he'll talk about all this stuff. And I will watch that particular program, and I will advertise it on this program.
All right.
You know, I get 24 viewers.
Wrap up phase.
That's 24 more people than I think Crawlface will get for his first live show. But we'll see. You know, perpetuity. Let's give him 6 months. Sure, I'm sure he'll get some views. Listen, I've never said Crawlface is not entertaining. I find him highly
And then-
entertaining.
I'm going to talk about.
I just don't think he realizes the reason why we
because
all,
In my head, I formulated.
Not we
more
all.
Stuff
me,
we're going to do for Crawlface's legacy.
me.
If you haven't watched earlier, I do this from time to time, maybe hourly. I don't know.
I'm the one who has a
Time
problem.
me, motherfuckers.
Let's get some fucking sake going.
Crawlface is retired.
I think there's more in here. Let's not get.
I don't know what exactly.
Oh,
what he
maybe if I
retired from,
put it to
because
the side.
Though in the past,
Let me do it to
he
this.
gave,
There we go.
you know, when we were with Steve,
It's not
Jessa,
completely
he gave
full.
some
right now.
support. Actually, let me take that back. Not some. He gave significant support. We got
There we
a,
go. All right.
a Nito thing, which was the streaming.
Shut her down.
Which made things a lot easier. So cool.
All right.
Awesome.
I think we got
and,
to the core of it.
when
And next week will be I think it'll be very enlightening for everybody.
that we do here.
All right, some critics suggest that his real motive is to win over this Roman general's officers to his side. Is to win over this Roman
Crawlface
general's officers to
joined
his
the
side.
show
Mark
as
Antony
the co-host for
paid what man a very high compliment, calling him
Movement.
the noblest Roman of them all. Some
I
critics
think-
suggest
I have to
his
go back
real
and look,
motive
but I think it was
is
3
to
episodes
win
in.
over this Roman general's officers.
Decided that nope,
Oh yeah, I gotta go to the
doing
fucking.
it wrong, and I'm going on
I'm gonna
vacation.
go to the chat
And
for
then
this.
you tell me
And I am
until after
definitely
I
gonna
prepare
have
for
to
the
adjust
show.
the, because I'm sure this is gonna.
Whatever. But you know,
Oh yeah, see
yada,
it
yada,
changes
yada,
on
this,
screen.
that, and the other thing.
I can't
Fine.
read it so good. Oh no, see it doesn't even really.
Well, he left the show. I think actually
Yeah,
I should
it
take
doesn't
that back.
even really.
He didn't- He, it was a mutual decision.
In other words, it doesn't increase the size of the text, so I can't even see it. All right, so the answer to this question, I need a Roman. Does that say Buddha?
I'll let Crawlface
Red Rom,
say that
live,
because
Eddie
I
Weber,
mentioned-
or Stephanie.
mentioned
If it says Buddha, it's definitely
Tony
Eddie.
Shalhoub, 'cause he said he would.
Oh, Brood Us. Brood Us. Yeah, that's a good answer.
And
That's a
I
good answer.
will watch that particular program, and I will advertise it.
If I can figure out how to get the, there we go.
I get 24 viewers.
I think it's I think Eddie's right. I think that's Brutus. I think it's Brutus, and also
Fallen, and I can't get
But
up.
we'll see. You know, perpetuity. Perpetuity. Let's give him 6 months.
Brutus.
Listen, I've never said Crawlface is not
Fuck
entertaining.
yeah.
I find him.
All right, yeah, I was gonna wrap up, but maybe this could be a good warm up for the 4th of July show. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's do that. Let's pause that real quick. We're gonna talk about the 4th of July show. So January is a bunch of months from now, but July the 5th is a Sunday. So that would be the Sunday morning wake, sake, and bake. Instead of doing that, we're going to push that to Saturday so we can do America 250. Wake, Sake, and Baké. We're going to do the show on Saturday. Okay? You all will listen. Y'all will probably have, right? You're going to have like maybe a picnic you're invited to. Maybe you're just planning on hanging out at home with the fam
All right.
and having family over
I think
and
we
just
got
doing
to
a little bit of something.
And next week
Whatever it is.
I think we
Great.
relate
Well,
currently.
Guess what?
All
Producer,
right, some
producer
critics
Mike's
suggest
doing.
that his real motive is to
Nothing.
win over this Roman
So
general
I'm going to cook hot dogs.
to his son,
I'm going to cook hamburgers.
to win
I'm
over
going to
this
eat potato
group of
chips.
Officers.
There's going to be dip
Mark
involved.
What
All
man
that stuff.
a
But instead of
very high
doing all that on like a Sunday show, that would be kind of appropriate to do because I do a Sunday show. We're going to do it on the Saturday. And it will be America 250. Wake, sake, and bake. And we will have we talked about it earlier. I'm going to watch the show back. Don't worry. I promised a lot of stuff, so I got to watch it back. I think I wrote some of it down, actually. Oh! Now I know why I'm saying that. I haven't said it yet. Okay. So, it's not for the 4th of July show. We're going to do it for next week. This is a great preamble to the 4th of July show because next week we're doing a retrospect and also a deep dive onto who and what Crawlfaced is.
Brutus. Yeah, that's a good.
And I want to offer y'all, okay? I want to offer y'all some fun in this because this is a big deal. This is a huge deal. I think this is going to be one of the big. We're literally going to have 2 episodes in a row that I think people will end up talking about down the road in this community, okay? Which is we do a very respectful dedication to the legacy that is Crawlfaced. And then the week after, it is our 250th anniversary. I actually want to send out a very heartfelt thank you to Crawlfaced for announcing his retirement at this time, because honestly, one could accuse him of trying to, commandeer the, our nation's 250th birthday, which would be completely disrespectful. So Crawlfaced was great. He did it 2 weeks ahead of time. Bang. We're going to do it next week. Give me a week to put that together. I've got plenty of content. Plenty. I've got videos. I've got his previous visits to this very apartment that... Fuck. I think you guys are going to enjoy it thoroughly. I may have a truncated version for the show next Sunday, but there will certainly be a director's cut where I add
Nothing.
you know, plenty of other stuff. You know, again, I'm Colonel Clickbait, so I'm just looking for that clickbait.
Hamburgers, potato chips.
According to Colonel Bigglesworth, farting everything's charm, bring his words.
All that stuff. But
He
instead of-
believes that I just do this for the clicks instead of the love of the game. You
We're
make
gonna
your
do
own
it
decision.
Saturday.
Yeah, boy. Cheers, everybody.
And wake, sake, and
I'm
bake.
glad you have been awake and baked and sake'd with
Talked
me.
about it earlier. I'm never watching the show back.
All right, did I read this?
Promise
Where am I?
myself so I can watch it back.
Right. It is enjoyed widespread popularity as both a social and gambling game,
Oh.
especially during the mid 20th century,
Now I know what
and
I'm
remains
saying.
today one of the
I
most
haven't
widely
said-
played
said-
two-player card games. What is the common
So,
card game named for
It's
two
not actually
kinds
for the 4th July
of
show.
alcoholic
We're gonna do it next
beverages? All right, one is gin.
This is a
Oh, it's
great
gin rummy. Gin rummy.
4th of July show.
Let's
Because
go to the
next
chat because I know they got this right,
retrospect,
and I may or may not have cheated and looked at what they said, but I am 57 years old. Give me just a tinge more credit. Let's see who got it first.
and I want to offer y'all.
Answer only
Okay.
thing.
I want to offer y'all.
Okay, Red Rom said answer only
Fun.
thing I can
because
think
it's a big
of
deal.
is ring
Huge deal. I think
of
it's gonna be one
fire,
we're
circle
literally gonna
of
have two
death,
episodes in a row
but
that I think
don't
people will end up
think
talking about
that's
down the road
correct.
in this community. Okay, which is we do
Great. Red Rom then said, "Oh shit,
a very respectful
rummy and gin."
dedication.
Steph said, "Oh,
Like I
didn't I call that? Didn't I just call that?"
Yeah, it is our 250th
Ugh, I gotta pee.
anniversary. I actually want to.
If you guys been watching this whole time, I've been drinking a little bit,
for announcing.
All right,
Because honestly, one could recuse.
Stephanie and Edward Weber, thank you for all of the education that you have bestowed upon this channel. My heart goes out to the both of you.
So crawl face.
I mentioned it on the movement on Tuesday, but we certainly do hope everything's going great in your household, keeping your chin up. We understand that Marley is going through stuff, and that's sucks. And yeah, well, you know, the community is there for you. Well, except for Crawlface, he retired.
I think you guys are
But
going to enjoy it thoroughly. I do
trust me,
have a
I
truncated version
give you my word that the whole essence
There
and the
will
spirit
certainly be
of this
a director's cut
whole journey
where I add,
is behind
plenty of
you,
other stuff.
and
You know, again,
we
I'm
hope
Colonel Clickbait,
that
so I'm
when
just looking for that clickbait. And according to Colonel Bigglesworth,
we hope when the winds of Crawlface's retirement kind of because everyone's excited about that, and everyone's doing. Listen, not appropriate. So, boy, I love you, Eddie, and I love you, Stephanie, and I hope Marley
you have been awake.
does what you need to do. Listen,
All right.
I suck at this stuff, as you can tell. I'm saying terrible things. I can already hear it in my head. I don't even know. I look. I don't do pets, and I have no kids. Again, I said that at the beginning of the show. I have no kids that I know of. I've got rabbits,
What is
bunnies. Bunnies show up on the fucking my back porch.
alcohol?
There was one time I went out there because I hadn't gone. I went to. Oh, I did the movie. I did the fucking movie. So I was gone for like 5 days. I come back. There was a pile of shit under my futon out on my patio because rabbits apparently are coming up on my patio and shitting.
Credit.
I'm sorry, Eddie. I'm sorry. And Stephanie, I'm sorry to you too.
Red Rom said answer only.
All right.
I can think.
All right. So again, yeah, folks, Mysterious Vixen, congratulations.
Fire.
You're the new moderator on the chat. Let me know. Again, we're gonna do the. I announced that, I think, and I'll try to remember. Well, I'm gonna write it down.
Shit.
That's why we've got a pad of paper, people. Okay, check. Producer Mike's. Not voicemail. Email. Check producer Mike's email on the movement.
Stephanie and Edward.
So we're gonna check my email. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff. Maybe there's a message from Crawlface saying, because I never got a resignation letter.
Heart goes out
He
to
just
the
apparently told it to Jay,
I mentioned it on.
and then Jay let us know in the chat. If you didn't see that, just rewind a little bit.
Going great in your house.
If you're watching on your PC, you can use the bar on the bottom.
We understand that Marley wants stuff. That's the sound.
And go right to the spot.
Yeah.
Use your visuals.
Well, trust me,
Fuck, I don't know what else I was going to say. Is that the end of this? All right, let's go back to the chat. You know, that's a good idea. Let's go to the chat one last time. Eddie did a good thing by doing something. I just announced it, which I think was the answers correctly. And we just hope everything's going all right. All right, you good, homie? I hope.
not a problem.
We had. Oh yeah. This is about Marley. Yeah. Okay. Shit. All right.
Does what you need to do.
I need to respect this, so I can't read it. So because my eyes suck. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get up. You're not gonna be able to see me. You should be able to hear me because I'm gonna move the microphone, and it's gonna be right in front of the camera. It's gonna look stupid, but just bear with me. All right. But Eddie wrote some stuff, and I want to read it. And I'm gonna bring them out. Well, actually, I don't need to bring them out because I can't see any screens. All right. So I'm gonna move this. I'm sorry. I've been drinking. I'm sorry. I know you guys think I'm being insensitive, and I apologize. I am being insensitive, but I'm drunk. Okay. I gotta piss too. As soon as I stand up. As soon as I stand up, it's gonna feel like a waterfall. Right now, I can contain it, but as soon as I stand up, so that means I'm gonna move this mic. I'm gonna walk over to the screen so I can read it, and then I'm gonna piss myself. So you know what?
Congratulations.
I'm making a decision. I'm sorry. I'm making a decision. Let's just go to the elbow room. It's obviously open. We missed it again, folks. But at least there's some drunks there, drinking at lunchtime. 11:44 on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Again, if I didn't mention it again, but I gotta piss, so just you know, fuck off. I'm pissed. So we're gonna check my email. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff. Maybe there's a message from Crawlface saying, because I never got a resignation letter. He just apparently told it to Jay. And then Jay let us know in the chat. If you didn't see that, just rewind a little bit. If you're watching on your PC, you can use the bar on the bottom. And go right to the spot. Use your visuals.
back to the chat. You know, that's a good idea. Let's go to the chat. One last time. Eddie did a good thing by consulting. All right. You good, homie? I hope. We had. Oh yeah. This is about Marley. Yeah. Okay. Shit. All right. I need to respect this, so I can't read it. So because my eyes suck. So I'm gonna go.
All right. So
You're not gonna be able to see me.
oh shit.
You should
Forgot
be able
that
to hear
happened.
me. I'm gonna move the microphone, and it's gonna be right in front of the camera. It's gonna look stupid, but just bear with me. Alright? But Eddie wrote some stuff, and I want to read it. And I'm gonna bring them out. Well, actually, because I can't see any screens.
All right.
So I'm gonna move this. I'm sorry.
See, I was probably doing something. Now I forget what the fuck
I
it
know you guys
was.
think I'm being insensitive. and
I finished
apologize. I am
on
being insensitive.
trivia,
Drunk.
right?
Okay. I got a piss too.
All right, let's just wrap everything up. I'm gonna regurgitate everything I can remember
As I stand up, it's gonna feel like a
from
waterfall. Right now, I
the
can
show,
paint it
because
as soon as
I think
stand up. So that means I'm gonna
this
move
has been a
mic
good warm up for me to go long.
and then I'm gonna piss myself. So
You know, a little
you know
long
what?
today, right? And I
I'm
think it's
making-
because
I'm making a decision. I'm sorry. I'm making a decision.
I don't know why it could be. I have no, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, 4th of July, we're gonna do that
Top
shit.
50 open.
We
missed it
we
again,
might go. We're
folks.
gonna go very long. We're more than likely gonna go
But
very
at
long
least
there.
There's some drunks there. Eating, drinking.
Probably because I'm gonna turn it into a full-end
11:44
fundraiser
Bob.
like Jerry
Happy
Lewis, right?
Father's
Jerry
Day.
Lewis used to do his telethon like once a year.
But I
I
gotta
think
piss,
4th of July is
so
gonna be
just-
this channel's telethon, right? Because we're gonna lose all those minutes that Crawlface gave us on views, right? Just done, right? And so we need to pick it up. So, so the 28th or the 30th? No, 30th. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that doesn't make any sense. 28th. I think it was 28th. 28th is going to be the Crawlface Legacy celebration. We're going to do that on the next Sunday show. And then the following week is going to be 4th of July. So we're going to move it to Saturday. We know already here. We already know you're going to go to your parties and all that stuff. As a matter of fact, since I'm going to have some stuff opened up, you know, if you're at a really, really good barbecue party at some point on the 4th of July, and then you know, you're on your phone at some point, and you're like, hey, I just want to see Produce Mike's live. And I am still. And you're at a great party. Maybe there's a band playing. Let's hook that up. I think I might try to figure out how to hook that up. So if you got some good party atmosphere shit going down, definitely tune in to the broadcast on YouTube. And we'll get her done. Once again, I apologize that the Colonel did not call in once again. I am Colonel Clickbait Yastrzemski Stoughton Tarkington to fill in that void. But hopefully next week, I mean, it's Crawlface's legacy show. And anyone that would be involved with that program should absolutely want to be involved. So, yeah.
All right,
I mean,
let's just wrap.
Colonel, let's get it done. I mean, you don't call in now. It's over now. I've got you up here.
Show. Because I think
Actually, let me make sure I did have him. I might have it. I actually might have had him going directly to voicemail, and that would be unfortunate.
I have no. But anyway,
All right, well, Crawlface came up first. He's going directly to voicemail now. And then Colonel Josh. Oh yeah, he was all right.
probably.
So both of those are now directly to voicemail.
Like Jerry Lewis, right? Jerry
That's what
Lewis.
happens on retirement, because you don't get any benefits from retiring. You, what the benefits we offer on this channel is you sticking around, and if you just choose not to contribute any longer, that's fine. But then you're revered going forward. Jay, Jay reported that Crawlface is full on retired. Said it. So, unfortunate.
28. I think it was 28.
Tune in next weekend,
It's gonna be
next Sunday.
Crawlface.
Full on
Legacy. Celebration.
Crawlface. We're gonna celebrate everything this guy has tried to come across and failed miserably in some instances, but succeeded in some, which, holy moly, and that just brought all of the essence, the spice, the flavor.
Since I'm gonna have some stuff opened up.
That's empty. Do I have any more booze?
If you're at a really, really good barbecue,
All right,
party
we're done. Okay,
at some
so
point on the 4th of July,
do it, folks. Sunday, next Sunday. I think that's what I was trying to get at.
and I am still, and you're at a great party. Maybe there's a band playing.
That
Let's hook that up.
we need
I think I might
to make you
might try to
big.
figure out how to hook that up.
I'm trying to get my
You've got some
exit
good party
stuff done,
atmosphere shit going
and
down.
now I'm realizing
Definitely tune in to the
that
broadcast.
the
On
exit
YouTube.
stuff legit needs to be done at the top.
Once again, I apologize that the Colonel did
But
not
we're gonna
call
see
in.
how this works
Once
out.
again,
I thought this was
I am
fun.
Colonel Clickbait Yastrzemski Stout Tarkington.
Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I got nixed
Hopefully
with a
next
copyright on this.
I mean, it's Crawlface's legacy.
yeah, I want to see if I
show,
get nixed on a copyright on this.
and anyone
All right.
that would be involved
Um,
in the program should
Thanks, everybody.
absolutely want to be involved. So
Oh, I couldn't hear this anyway. All right, we're gonna start it over anyway.
Colonel,
All right,
get it
so
done. I mean,
thanks,
don't
everyone.
call it now.
appreciate
It's
it.
over now. I had
It's Sunday.
got you up here.
I'm going to spend the rest of the day probably in bed. But dude,
Make sure.
if you haven't called your dad, call your dad.
I
It's
actually
Father's Day.
had him go
I mean,
directly
if you haven't talked to your dad in a really long time, call your dad. It's Father's Day. Great opportunity. Just, you never know. And he's going directly to voicemail now. And Colonel, if your dad is no longer with us,
he was all right.
we are all with you
Those are now directly
in
to
your
voicemail
thoughts and prayers for
on retirement.
the
Because
dearly
there's
departed.
you don't get any benefits from retirement. What the
We all
benefits
can't
come from
have a
is
father,
sticking
apparently,
around,
in this
and if you
fucked
just
up
choose
world.
not to contribute,
So,
any
at least not all the
longer,
time.
that's fine. But then you're revered.
All right,
going
I'm
forward.
done drinking. I'm not drinking anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining. We'll see you next week for the Crawlface Legacy Special. It'll be a lot of fun. So please feel free
Jay,
to like and subscribe to this video and channel. And can I get? We should have went for this video.
tune in next week. Next Sunday.
Not it.
Full on.
That was this is the shot I wanted for the ending.
Everything
So
this guy has tried.
You're
Come
welcome.
across and failed miserably in some instances.
Take care, everybody.
Seen it.
Have a great Father's Day.
Holy moly, that just brought all of the essence, the spice, the flavor. That's it. Go ahead. All right, we're done. Okay, so God, do it. Do it, folks. Sunday, next Sunday.
These fucking shows. Fuck me. There's no thank yous. No thank yous at all. Where the fuck is the goddamn thank you for what? Oh, there it is. Okay, yep. www.stevejessup.com, ladies and gentlemen.
Now I'm realizing
What video is that me? I don't even know what that shot is. What is that shot?
That's
right.
what I want.
Fuck.
I wanted to see if I got things popular.
I'm sorry. All right. www.stevejessup.com. Please go to this website for
Thanks,
all your t-shirts and stickers and hat needs
All right.
and stuff.
Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. It's Sunday. Terrible way to spend the rest of the day.
What
Probably
is this shot? Number
But
3.
dude, if you haven't called your dad, call your dad.
I got
It's Father's Day.
error.
I mean,
Error.
if you haven't talked
There's
to
an
your
error.
dad in a really long time,
Camera 2 is out.
call your dad. It's Father's Day.
Get back to.
Great
I gotta get back to 1. All right.
You
So
never
sorry.
know.
So sorry.
Dad,
I'm just gonna fuck this.
we are all with you in your
See you next week, everybody.
prayers.